Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. With special thanks to our pal ADT Taxis, Feed Me, Piglet's Pantry, Tiger, Leicester Garage Conversions, Pink Vehicle Leasing, Hologram, The Fox's Arms, Moyer Wade Interiors, and our chosen charity, Memphis UK. We bring you the fans' views on the match each week, and your views matter to us. Join the fans debate each match with us. Follow us at Leicester Fan TV.
Afternoon, how the devil are you? Welcome to the watch along, the Leicester Sheff United game. I'm going to bring Jack on in a minute. We've got Jake Watson from TalkSport and BT, so I think we better get going. Afternoon, how the devil are we all? Hope we're all good. Yes, it's not Phil today, it's me. Phil hasn't changed, he hasn't got black hair, he hasn't put loads of weight on. It's me, Jamie, today. You've got me for the first 40 minutes. I'm going to bring Jack in first, if he's here. Yes, there's Jack. Hope Jack's well. Afternoon, Jack. How are you, pal?
Afternoon, everyone, and afternoon, Jamie.
I'm good. I'm going to bring Jake in straight away, our special guest announcer for the next 20 minutes or so. How are you, Jake? How are you?
Yeah, very well indeed. It's good to be on, and I hope everyone's well and looking forward to the game.
Good. How are you? How's work? How's TalkSport? Is it all good?
Yeah, no, it's good. It feels like we're getting into the real business end, doesn't it, now of the season? I've been trying to keep calm and professional throughout, but we really are now in that stage, particularly with the way that the fixtures are, which they're coming thick and fast, aren't they? This will be over pretty soon. So it's make or break, isn't it, for Leicester over the next few weeks?
It certainly is. What's it like working in an office, being probably the only Leicester fan down at TalkSport, or is there any other Leicester fans down there?
Yeah, well, our football editor, Jason Bourne, who you may know
yes,
from BBC. So yeah, so me and Jason regularly have to fly that flag, and we do it, and we wave it lots. We get lots of stick because we don't hide our Leicester allegiance, let's put it that way. Everyone is fully aware of how big Leicester City fans we are, and constantly, desperately trying to get people to talk about Leicester and be as passionate about them as obviously what we are. So yeah, just me and Jason.
Good lad, good lad. Right, the team, Jack. If you want to talk us through the team, you'll just have to hide for a minute, Jack. Go on, Jack. Talk us through the team, pal.
So we've got Schmeichel, Fofana, Evans, Soyuncu is a back three. Ricardo and Castagna will take up the wing-back positions. Tielemans, Ndidi and Perez will play as a midfield three. And Iheanacho and Vardy will play as a two up front.
What do you think to that then, Jake? A back three at home. Are you happy with that, or would you have preferred a flat back four?
Yeah, well, look, I think the headline is that is our strongest team in terms of the 11 that is available to us, isn't it? I completely agree with what I've seen fans saying with regards to that back three. That it's great, isn't it, that we've got three brilliant central defenders, but they perhaps don't quite play well in a three. I think the big thing that we lose, isn't it, with Soyuncu being on the left, he doesn't quite look as comfortable there as what he does in a two. But the reality is by playing that three, it means we play Castagna and Ricardo as our wing backs, and we know that they can get up and down and offer good defensive work, and also they can play effectively as those wingers when we need them to do. And without Barnes, without Under, and with Perez just coming back, I think it's the only way really Brendan can go at the moment.
Talking of under, you've just mentioned under. What do you think's happened with him? I know he's injured now, but why do you think he hasn't gelled into the team, or what do you think's wrong?
It's a really interesting one, isn't it? I think, in a nutshell, and this isn't off any kind of knowledge, or I haven't been told any kind of inside information, but I just feel like Brendan never really wanted him. It was a loan deal with view to a permanent. Now, if Brendan wanted Cengiz Under in the first place, he was desperate to sign this guy, they would have went and paid £20 million for him in the first place, because he's a 23-year-old. He's got fantastic talent. He's played at the top level. So I think really the fact that I think he started one Premier League game all season. Brendan's clearly not convinced by him. So look, he's come in, he's shown flashes in certain games, but I am of the opinion that he just doesn't quite fit in to the way that Leicester plays. He's too much of a maverick, and we love to watch Mavericks and score great goals and try brilliant things, but Leicester's kind of about the collective, and he doesn't really kind of fit into that. And you see sometimes when he's got the ball, you'll see the run from Vardy, and he'll see the run from Vardy, but he ignores it. And what he wants to do is a 40-yard, cross-field ball to somebody, which is about a 20%, 10%, chance of kind of coming off. So, for me, I think Cengiz Under is a very talented player, but to be honest, is he too much of a loss at the moment with him being injured? Probably not. It would just be nice to have that option, wouldn't it, on the bench, because we've got nothing else at the moment.
Yeah. And also, I love the fact that Brendan's now gone for a two up top, Vardy and Nacho up top. I think they work really well, to be honest. Do you like having two up top, or I mean, I'm a bit old school, so I like a 4-4-2. So are you quite happy with having two up top?
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's a 4-4-2, isn't it? But at the same... Sorry. Is that
go on, carry on. No, it's for you. No, it's for you. I'm going to use you, and use you most of this time.
I obviously like the 4-4-2, but it's like there's reminiscent of almost a 4-4-2 with Vardy and Okazaki, isn't it? The job of Iheanacho isn't to be right up top with Vardy. He can drop in and link that play, and without Maddison at the moment, that role that Iheanacho is playing is absolutely vital, isn't it? So even if Iheanacho doesn't score, but obviously it's been brilliant because he has been scoring as well. But at the moment, Iheanacho's job is just to make sure that Tielemans and Ndidi can concentrate on their jobs, and then he can be that link in between then that midfield and Jamie Vardy. So yes, it's great that he can get up there and can score some goals and support Vardy. But his most important job, isn't it, at the moment, is just to drop down 5 yards, 10 yards, and be that link player. And he's been superb, hasn't he, the last few weeks? So and I'm really happy about that as well. I've been desperate for Collective to get a proper run in the team, and he's finally got it, and he's taken his chance. So yeah, I think it's brilliant news.
Yeah. There's some waiting in the chat. I'll bring up Jono. Are you ready? Hold on, he's just not quite ready. Is he ready? Yeah, he's ready. I'll bring Jono in now. He was just looking out the window. What were you looking out the window, pal?
Oh, don't. We've got a new house. They've decided to rip up all the back garden. In fact, I'll quickly show you.
On a Sunday, on Mothering Sunday. Oh God.
Oh wow.
So yeah, we're just looking how bad of a job they've done, but
So how are you then, John? Are you all good?
I'm all good. Yeah, looking forward to the game. It's going to be tough, but I reckon it'll be a good result.
What do you think about Perez coming in straight away?
I don't like it. I prefer Brighton because he brings a lot of, he's a lot of experience. Perez hasn't got a lot of experience with it, especially when you go back off injury. So I think Brighton would have been a better choice. But again, we've got 3 attacking players, so it could work in our favour.
And are you happy with having Vardy and Nacho up top together? Because they seem to score lots of goals. I think it's now 20 in 22 games they've scored.
I think so because again, they don't look very comparable together when you see them play, but they score a lot of goals, which obviously works. But Iheanacho scored some phenomenal goals recently, and Vardy just keeps pressuring defenders. So I think it'll be a good combo. It
seems to make a lot of Jake. It makes with Vardy playing up there, and I know he's not scoring a lot of goals. He makes the spaces for Nacho to go into it. Shown with the Burnley goal, and the who did he score? Brighton goal last week. Vardy seemed to make a lot of space for him, didn't it? So it seems to work well.
Yeah, it's an interesting one, isn't it? With Jamie Vardy at the moment, because the reality is, and let's be completely brutal, he's not playing very well. And this might be his worst spell. whilst playing for Leicester with regards to the goals, and he does look short on confidence when he kind of gets in those positions. But at the same time, like you rightly point out, he is still absolutely worthwhile playing, even when he's not, at the peak of his powers, because he makes those runs and he creates those opportunities. So, Vardy needs to keep plugging away, and he will score a goal. We were kind of hoping when he scored that very fortunate goal against Liverpool that would kind of end the bad run and that would kickstart him again. But again, it's not quite happening for him. But playing against Sheffield United today, I think we all know, don't we, that he likes playing against Sheffield United. So I'm really hopeful today that today we can see a return to form for Jamie and basically seeing the Jamie Vardy of old.
So hopefully he needs to start scoring. But I thought, like you say, the one he scored against Liverpool, I would have thought that would have not booked his ideas up, but just given him that bit of confidence to score. Jack, I'm just going to drop you out a minute because I've got loads of people wanting to come in, and because you're doing the watch along this afternoon, aren't you? So I'll drop you out, and then I'll bring you back in a few minutes, pal. I'm going to bring in Ross's rolls from this morning and Mark as well. You all right, Ross? Oh, Ross, it's a bit noisy where you are. Where are you?
Yeah, it's a bit windy, so
it's parachuting.
Yeah, well, it's up and off, isn't it? We're grim up north.
Yeah. So what do you think to see then, Ross?
Good sign. I'm glad to see Perez back. Now, a lot of people's like, why Perez? But let's not forget, I said this earlier, the last time Perez scored in the league, ironically, was against Sheffield United. Before that, his last league goal, ironically, was against Sheffield United. So, who knows? I maybe just likes playing. But no, Vardy's not the only one that likes playing against Sheffield United. So hopefully Perez will score today. So for it as well. I'm going to drop out just for a moment. I'm going to come straight back. So I'll be back at home in about 40 seconds.
I hope you are, because it's a bit windy for us, pal.
I'll be back in about
40 seconds. How are you, Mark? You all right?
Yeah, good, mate. You?
So what do you think to the team today? Is it a decent team with a back five, or because we're playing at home, do you think we should have played with a four?
I'd have gone for the four myself. I'd have given Perez another week on the bench.
See, there's no Pratt, is there, on the bench?
No.
He was available, and there's no Pratt. I would have thought he might have been at least on the bench today.
I'd have thought so, but obviously, boss knows best, doesn't he? I don't know. I still think that they're broken. We're going to beat them anyway today, to be honest.
We should do. Jono, do you think Sheff United, it's a lost cause for them, or do they stand a chance? Because this morning I spoke to Johnny from the Shoreham View, and he said he thought they were gone at Christmas time. So do you agree with that? Do you think it's a lost cause for them?
Lost cause, but that doesn't mean it's going to be an easy game, because they've got a new manager and they're now looking towards Championship, which means that the players go, right, if I want to get into this team in the Championship, I need to impress the new manager, which means I feel that would be intensive for them to play really well. So an easy game, no, for me.
Yeah. Well, there's no easy game in the Premiership, is there, Jake? Really, no. They're all hard games.
But I think in relegation, I think they've gone.
Yeah. I think
on what John has said, he's absolutely right that we should win it. Of course we should, but the fact that they've had this managerial change in the week now kind of makes Sheffield United a little bit more of an unknown quantity. I don't think that the players were unhappy playing for Chris Wilder, but we kind of had a good idea of what was going to show up this weekend. But now you don't really quite know. Again, on paper, Leicester should win this game and quite comfortably, but you just never quite know, do you, how a group of players reacts? And it'll be very interesting to see how Sheffield United play today, because look, they are going to get relegated. They are down, but it just makes you a little bit more nervous, doesn't it? Having seen that Chris Wilder has now left the football club.
Yeah. Jono, do you think it'll make a huge difference, like Jake's just said, about because they've lost the manager? Because he would have actually he was there until last night, wasn't he? So I think it will make a bit of a difference. But he'd have picked that team today. There wouldn't have been many major changes, would the Jono, from today's team?
I don't think so. I think the interim manager would have come in and said, like, we don't make too many changes, obviously, because he doesn't know the team that well, and wants to keep the tactics similar to the last time they played. So I think Brendan should go look at the last time they played. We'll keep it similar, and we'll just fight it against there. So I think they'll keep it just the same, but make a few changes, try and get us on the counter or something like that. But I think they'll keep it just almost the same.
Yeah. And Mark, what do you think? Because Tavares has not even made the squad today. Do you think he would have been close? Is this the reason why we've been playing him? Because a few players have come back and he's not managed to get in the squad?
I think it's more like his agent saying, let's have a look at what they actually want you to do.
What, for being left out of the squad today?
Well, yeah, he's not signed a contract, has he? And Leicester want him to play for him. And nobody's actually put any money on the table. So, I don't know. It's really strange because he's a good player, but I don't think that he's actually thought about why he's not playing.
Rightio. So come then, Mark. I'll drop you out in a second. What's your score going to be for today, pal?
4-0.
Sorry, how unprofessional. My phone's just gone off. Forgot to turn it off. Sorry. Right. What do you say, Mark? Sorry, 4-0.
Yeah, and Iheanacho will get 2, and Vardy will get 1.
I'd love an Iheanacho goal. I really would. And Jono, just before you go, pal, what do you think the score's going to be today?
3-1 to Leicester. Vardy 2, Iheanacho 1.
So, I mean, you two must be really confident we're going to win quite easily then, yeah? It's going to be quite an easy game. Or there's a little bit of nerves between you, Jono.
What's that? Sorry, you just cut.
Sorry. Is there a little bit of nerves, even though you said 3-1, is there a little bit of nerves inside you that thinking, oh, maybe, but are you really
I'm always nervous. But, I think Sheffield United are quite dangerous sometimes. So I think we'll concede 1, but I think I'm confident we'll keep the press and we'll get the win.
Right. Cheers, Jono. Thanks for joining. And we'll see you again probably after the game or
I'll be on after the game.
Rightio. It's the same link as before, so no problem.
Yeah,
right, see you later, Jono. Thanks a lot, pal. Mark, we'll speak to you later as well.
Ta-ra.
See you later, pal. We'll bring Elijah in from over the pond. How are you? How are you, Elijah?
Not too bad. How are you?
All the way from, was it Toronto, did you say, or Vancouver?
Toronto, Canada.
Toronto. There you are, Jake. We get fans everywhere. Everywhere.
Good work.
I'll bring Ross back in because I think he's inside now. It was
I'm
a long
back,
40
I'm back
seconds.
inside now. It's a bit still grim.
It's a bit grim. Jake, he's from Sheffield. He's a Leicester fan, but he's in Sheffield, though.
Oh, very nice.
So he's our northern correspondent most of the time.
Yeah.
Say again, Jake.
I love the shirt.
It's retro shirt, isn't it?
Retro shirt. That's the one.
Can't beat a retro one.
So come on then, Elijah. A bit of positivity from you today. What do you think the team is? What do you think the team's like today for you?
Honestly, I think it's the best one we could have put out right now. I might have started Albrighton, but I think it's positive to see that we're bringing Perez and Evans back into the lineup. We've been making some defensive errors in the last couple of games, and I think Evans is really going to make a difference there. He brings out the best in our other center backs. I'm really happy to see Perez back. Ross was just mentioning that he plays well against Sheffield United. Vardy plays well against Sheffield United. Hopefully we're going to see them bring out the best in each other. I think it's good that we're playing 2 up front as well, because if Vardy is still missing that little bit of pace, if he's still not fully back from his injury yet, we have Iheanacho who can help pull a marker off of him, give Vardy a little bit more space, and that might make up for his missing yard.
Right. I did just have a Sheff United fan on, but he's just popped off. He was here. Here he is. Here he is. He's back. Let's add him on. You all right, Liam? How are you? You got to turn your microphone on. You're on mute.
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry. How are you?
There you go. I'll bring you brother in. So he told me to say Syria. Have you got the same name?
Not my brother.
Yeah, I know. Well, cool, then. From a Sheff United point of view, what do you think today? What's happened with Chris Wilder, and what's your view on today?
No one knows, to be honest. It's been a strange 72 hours as far as we're concerned. It was a man last week. We were asked against Southampton. It was a man to take us forward, but that's recently changed. Some background stuff's gone on, and he's left, unfortunately. Paul Beckenbottom's in temporary charge with Jason Tingle, which I think is a bit of a weird one since we're already down. Today, it's obvious Vardy's going to score. I fully expect you to win 2 or 3-0, to be honest.
So you're not overly confident then, are you, really, Liam?
Not a chance. No, our away form's absolutely awful. I think we've won 1 on the road, and that happened to be against Man United, which were a good win.
Yeah.
But no, not confident at all.
Go on then, Ross. He's your mate, so come on then. Let's get some positivity from you. Make him feel a bit more happier about his day today.
Well, I was saying, put it this way, Liam. Like I said, you have not got Derby's record.
That's positive.
Because we were all hoping that you get more than one win and more than 11 points. That's what we're all hoping for. But you did it. So thank you for that.
It's not a problem. It's not much consolation.
Yeah, but it's better than having the worst record. So
it is for us that Liam that Derby get the worst record, pal. It is for us.
I forgot you hate Derby that much. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do. Oh, we do. Well then, Ross, quickly before you shoot off.
They're a tough game, tough team. So, I don't know what side they put out today. I think their main one is Brewster. What's his name? McBurney. He always scores against us.
He's a big lump up. He's a big lump, the old-fashioned centre forward, isn't he?
Yeah, he scored 2 headers last time. Last 2 times we played him at Bramall Lane, scored twice. Obviously, I know they didn't score last time at the King Power, but he's still a threat. I think one player I think he's unlucky. I think Aaron Ramsdale. I think he's a good keeper for Sheffield United. I just think he's just unlucky at the moment. But no, it'd be a tough game today. I know, just because Sheffield United fans might be more up for it because they want to play for their fans as well as obviously the departing Chris Wilder. And whether he's been sacked or he left, we obviously don't know that situation. I mean, it's one of them things. It just happens. I feel for you, Liam. Obviously, we had Ranieri. Obviously, it's worked out for us in the end. So just don't give up that easily. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry, I'm just really
You got to build for the future. So literally, go on then, Ross. What do you think the score? What did you say this morning?
Well, I said 2-1 earlier. I didn't know obviously what team I'm going to be, but I think Perez will score. I think he'll get the first goal since, ironically, at Bramall Lane. I think McBurney will score for them on McGoldrick. I said I've not seen the team yet, so I can't say. And last minute winner from Vardy, and no corner flag breaking this time.
There's no problem with a corner flag. And Liam, you think you haven't got a chance today, pal?
No, not a chance. To be honest with you, you don't need to worry about McBurney. He's not up front. It's Burke and Sharp for us, which is a bit of a strange choice.
Oh, McBurney's not playing?
He's on bench. I'm sure he is.
Right.
Sure he is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Burke
right. Right. Oh, it's been nice speaking to you, Liam. We don't often get away fans coming on this close to the game. It's normally really early in my show in the morning we get them. So it's nice to speak to you, pal. And hopefully it all goes well for Sheff United very soon, pal.
Cheers, mate.
And we'll speak to you again soon, matey. Thanks for coming on, pal.
Yeah, good luck for you.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
He's a sound guy. He's like Sam.
Yeah.
And he's not my brother. Yes, we've got the same last name. We're just no relation.
Brothers from another mother.
I'm about to do my watch along now on my Facebook page, so it's going to be fun to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you didn't pay me for that. You didn't pay me for that link there, pal. You got to give me the money for that link. Advertising your own show.
Ross's Rolls, TM.
Ross's Rolls, yeah. Ross's Rolls. All right, then, pal. I'll speak to you later.
See you later, lads.
See you later. So then, Jake, that's a Sheffield United fan not being the most confident, and us Leicester fans being really confident. Now, being old school, I can only see this going one way, unfortunately. And I want Leicester to win, but it's just I've got that feeling something's going to go wrong. I don't know what, but it's just I feel like something's going to go wrong, unfortunately. Come on, try and pick me up, Jake. Come on, pick me up, make me feel better.
Jamie, I'm with you, mate. I'm also probably a glass half full supporter. It's just the way it is, isn't it? I mean, I think the reality is we probably will win the game of football, but it just will not be as straightforward and easy as we would like it to be. Because I mean, when on earth does that ever happen? When you watch the Leicester. So look, as I said earlier, I'm really hopeful that it will be straightforward, and with the scenario that Sheffield United are under, and with the positive news of Evans and Perez being back in the team, that the kind of Leicester are really on it today. Because again, as I mentioned earlier, the importance on these games. If we beat Sheffield United, right, and then I know we've got West Ham and Man City next, but after that, I think it's Newcastle, Crystal Palace, West Brom, and Southampton, right?
I see you stopped before you got to the last 3 games.
Yeah, yes, exactly. My point being is if we win those games, or at least kind of 4 of them, we are on the brink of doing it. But we simply cannot afford to lose to Sheffield United or drop points to Sheffield United today. Because, again, if you look at yesterday, the points that Everton dropped and the points that Chelsea dropped, psychologically, that gap today that we could potentially pull away from And let's not forget as well, Man United are playing West Ham, so one of them or both of them will drop points. Same with Arsenal and Spurs as well. So it's a really, really important day. Leicester absolutely have to get 3 points today, no question about it.
Yeah. Elijah, I was looking at the table and I was working. Well, sorry, no, I nicked this off someone else. It wasn't me because my maths ain't that good. They're saying, Elijah, that we need 16 points from the next 10 games to guarantee Champions League. So that's 5 wins and a draw. Do you think in these 10 games we could get 5 wins and a draw, pal?
I do. Even with our current run of form, I mean, we're going to be in a little bit better confidence after the Brighton match. I think that there's teams in there that we can beat, and for some reason, we always just perform a lot better against the big 6 clubs than we do against pretty much anyone else in the league. So hopefully we can still pull out performances like that. Slowly we're getting the squad back. We're probably going to see Pratt playing in our next match, and I think we're going to start seeing some positivity there, and hopefully we can get that ball rolling today.
I love listening to you, Elijah. You're so positive all the time. It's fantastic to bring you on. You and Sean are 2 of the most positive people that we have on, and I think it's absolutely fantastic listening to you and your positivity from over the pond. I think it's brilliant. I think you ought to come on more regularly. You ought to have your whole show all day long, just talking positivity. It's great. It's absolutely
I need to give myself some reason to get up at like 7, 8 in the morning for the game.
What time is it there now? Oh, I think he's gone. I think it's about 5 hours Canada is, isn't it? Behind, I think, isn't it?
Oh, don't ask me. I'm as good at numbers as you are, Jamie.
Yeah, I think he's gone. We'll just.
It's 9:45 in the morning right now.
It's better than normal then.
Oh, am I back?
Yeah, just. You've just started breaking up. Yeah, quarter.
Yeah, like that.
10. Hey, are you back now?
So it's 9:45 in the morning right now.
Better than last time. Better than like the Liverpool game the other week. Oh, he's gone now completely. Right. We'll bring on our most positive person ever. Sean, are you ready to come on, pal? Give me the thumbs up if you are. Yeah, here he is. Are you all right, Sean? How the devil are you, pal?
I'm fine, you?
Good, yes. Come on then, Sean. What's your score today, pal? We know you like you being positive.
Yes, you like it, don't you?
I like your positivity. Every Leicester fan loves you, pal. Come on, mate. What's your score? Every time. Come on then, Sean. What's it going to be? What's your score?
I think if they sacked the manager, I think we can beat them about 6-0.
6-0. That's why we love you, Sean. We love you. Every week you're so positive. Oh, he gives us great scores. I think only one has come right, but he gives them some great scores. It's absolutely fantastic. And who's going to score the first goal, Sean? Do you think Nacho will get one?
I think so, yeah. And of course, Perez.
And Perez, he likes scoring against Sheffield United, doesn't he, Sean?
Yeah, it does.
He does. He scored a few goals. So come then, Sean. Give us a big war cry before you go. Give us a big come on, Leicester.
One more thing there.
Oh, okay then, pal.
Jamie Vardy, and he's got the same name as your name.
He has, isn't it? He has. All Jamie's. I wish I was as good as him though at football. I'm not that good, pal, to be honest.
Well, if he's old and he can't play, and you can take his place.
Me take over? I'm sure. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm not sure you've got your right glasses on, pal. But I'm about 15 years older than Jamie Vardy. My knees have gone. I don't think I could do that. I'm glad you're thinking of me, pal. But I don't think I could sneak into his shoes. So come on then, Sean. Give us a big come on, Leicester, before you go. Come on, pal.
Come on, Leicester.
Good on you, lad. All right then, Sean. We'll see you later, matey. Thanks for coming on. Yeah, fingers crossed. Cheers, pal. They are, Jake. That's how it goes. All the fans love Sean. All positivity. They all think he's brilliant.
Yeah, top bloke.
Top bloke. So come on then. You didn't actually give us your score prediction yet.
Oh,
come on. I know everyone hates this when we do the away fans. Go on then.
No, I'm going to say Leicester to win 3-0. I'm going to be nice and positive. I am. I think it's so important though today, the first goal. Now, I know it's such a cliche thing to say, but if Sheffield United do get that goal today, and it gives them something to defend. Leicester have proven out over the course of the season they're not the best at breaking down teams, particularly at home and the kind of the lower teams in the league. So if Leicester score first today, I think they run away with it and I think they win comfortably. But I think if Sheffield United score, it's going to be very, very nervy. But I'm positive. I'm positive with the guys. I think there's a big difference this season in terms of the mentality, and I'm confident that I'm confident as I think I've ever been, and I'm never confident, Jamie. I'm as confident as I've ever been that Leicester will get in the top 4 this season.
Yeah, well, we're the only club. I didn't know this until last week. We're the only club not to be outside the top 4 this season. Yeah. I didn't realise that. I didn't know that was a proper. Go on.
Yeah, it's an incredible stat. It is. Leicester has been superb away from home, and they've been supremely, consistent. The only problem has been, as we're all aware, is at home against some of the teams that sit in. So look, Leicester have been brilliant, and let's not forget as well last season. I know we tried to forget the back end of it, but again, we spent the entire season in the top 4. So for 2 seasons solid, Leicester have been mixing it with the best teams in this country. So fingers crossed. After the mistakes of last season, Brendan has learned, the players have learned, and they'll do the job. And then suddenly and soon, other teams. I'm talking like the Big Six and fans of the Big Six.
You mean the so-called Big Six? It should be now the Big Seven.
Well, the thing is, I know we've spoken about this before, Jamie. For Leicester to be taken seriously, we have to finish inside the top 4. I'm sure you speak to lots of other fans of other clubs as well, and they're all probably saying the same thing, that they think that Leicester will tail away again. But there's been nothing to suggest that we will. We lost 1 game to Arsenal, and everyone's saying that Leicester are stumbling. Over the course of the last 5 games, last 6 games, the only teams who have picked up more points than Leicester, who are apparently stumbling, are Man City and Chelsea. So Leicester are doing okay. They are. So I am confident that they've learned from those mistakes. But that does all go up in smoke if we don't beat Sheffield United today. So on a negative note.
As Nicky Harris has just said, which I've already rang my mum, it'd be a nice win for all Leicester mums today, wouldn't it? It'd be absolutely fantastic, wouldn't it?
I can absolutely promise you that my mum will be sat there today. Despite it being Mothering Sunday, she will be there watching the Foxes today. So I'll call her up after the game today. I'm waiting to do my Mothering Sunday call.
She's a big fan then as well.
She's a huge Leicester fan. So fingers crossed she's going to be in a good mood when I call her up later on.
And you're in a good mood as well. Right, I'll just bring Lox. Are you ready? Yeah, I'll bring Lox in. I'll bring Jack in as well. You right, you two? Right, Jake, it's been much appreciated. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no, absolutely, guys. If you ever want to get me back on again, I'm more than happy to jump on.
Yeah.
So, go on, you Foxes.
Give you 5 minutes to go and get a beer and sit down and watch the game.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, guys, enjoy it, and hope to speak to you all soon.
Are you at home watching it on your own, or have you got anybody with you to watch it with?
No, I'm home alone, and the neighbours will hear me shouting through the doors and the walls, I'm sure. They're watching it with me, whether they like it or not.
All right then, Jake, much appreciated. Thanks a lot, pal.
See you later, guys. Thank you.
See you later. Thanks a lot, matey. Hey, I'm Jake Watson from TalkSport. Very good. Leicester lad, born and bred. So, pretty good views on there. How are you lot? Are you good?
Yes, very good, mate. How are you?
Right, let's see. What do you think to this team then so far today? What do you think?
I was surprised. I was surprised by a couple bits. I was saying in the chat the other day as well. I didn't expect Evans to be rushed in so soon. I also didn't expect Perez to be playing as well as Nacho. I thought it would be one or the other. I thought Perez would probably be on the bench today. But I think it's a positive team. I think, as Jake was saying just then a few minutes ago, like it's probably the strongest team that we have available. And yeah, I think Sheffield United, they're always a tough team to beat at times. And I think like this isn't like the players have kind of forced the manager out, and and the players want Wilder. They wanted Wilder, right? And I think fair enough. When things aren't going well behind the scenes, and maybe the players want the manager gone, losing your manager can give you that bounce back, can't it? And you can go out like, and go and win the game after. But I think today, I think they will. I don't think it's going to affect them very well. I think we're going to battle. I think we're going to battle them, Jamie. I genuinely do.
Good.
I think we're going to win.
Positive.
I think
Positive.
3 or 4-0. I genuinely do.
Before
I don't think they're going to be up for it. I think they're going to be a bit down because they've lost the gaffer. That's it, mate. Yeah.
Before I go, good luck on the watch along today. I'm going for a wait for it, 3-0 win. That's what I'm going for. 3-0 win. Confidence. Right then, lads. Enjoy the watch along because the Sheffield United fans are just fans. There's no fans there. The Sheffield United players are just coming out. So enjoy the watch along, and Phil will be with you at half time, and I'll be with you at full time. Come on, you foxes. See you later, lads.
Cheers, pal. Thank you. Right. So, how are you doing, Jack, mate? You right?
Yeah, good. You?
Yes. Very good. Thank you, mate. I think you may have given your score prediction a bit earlier, but what was it, mate? What was your score prediction?
3-1 to Leicester.
3-1 to Leicester. That would be good. I'd take a win of any kind. I think, as the guys were just saying, we need to win today. I mean, with the games that we have at the end of the season, we have 3 big games at the end: Man City, Tottenham, Chelsea. Is it, Jack? I think they're 3 big games. They're 3 difficult games. So, fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed we can get a win tonight. Yeah, I mean, who are you looking for tonight, mate? Do you reckon it was the right decision bringing Evans in straight away, rushing him back, or do you think we needed him at the back?
I think it's just about Cags get stable, isn't it? Like, obviously, it's the first time Fofana and Cags have played in the same team this season, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. But yeah, 3 at the back, I'd prefer the 4, but you can't grumble, can you? If we win the game, we're not really going to moan about it. So.
Yeah, mate, totally agree. The team lineup is just coming out. I'm just going to quickly put this on screen for a moment, just so everyone has got it in front of them. I'll be back in 1 second, but I'll just quickly put this on screen just before the game starts if anybody hasn't seen it yet. There we go. So that's the team news. I know that banner is in the way, everyone. There you go. But yeah, as you can see, Schmeichel, Fofana, Evans, Soyuncu at the back, Ricardo and Castagne as the wing backs, and Didi Tillemans with Perez potentially as a number 10, although he can play wide and up front. And then Vardy and Iheanacho. So very strong going forwards, in my opinion. Let us know in the comments just before the game starts on what you think to that team news. Let us know. And you can tweet us as well and let us know during the first half what you think into the game. But me and Jack will be here until halftime. The game hasn't kicked off just yet. We'll let you know when it kicks off. There's the scoreboard though, so you've got it. And yeah, Sheffield United there, just doing a little huddle. Jack, I personally think I think it would have affected them negatively, the Chris Wilder departure. I don't think they're going to bounce back today, but what do you think, mate? Do you think that do you think they'll be up for it properly today, or think it might go the other way?
I just think it's going to be a difficult game. I'm not expecting it to be easy. Brighton have made it that way, and so did Burnley. So I'm not expecting any different from Sheffield United. They want to impress whoever comes in and want to stay for the long term. And obviously, Heckingbottom hadn't had time to prep for this game. He got the job yesterday. So it was just a case of taking the team to Leicester and going from there and picking his 11. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get some comments in. The game's just about to kick off. Graham reckons 2-0 Leicester. Foxton reckons 2-0. Easy win today, Ahmed Musa says. Foxton 9-0. Zachary Harden from the States, he thinks 4-1. No easy games. 2-1 Foxes to win from behind. Jono says 3-0. We need the first goal. Ben says 4-1. CK asks where Tavares is. I don't know. I think he's just been dropped. Maybe I'm not sure. And 2-1 Leicester. Williams says, and the game is about to kick off, and it has. It is kick off. First half in the at the King Power Stadium. Leicester City versus Sheffield United. Let's get into them, boys. Let's get into them. Let's get a win. We need a win. We need a win. Came from behind against Brighton, following obviously the point against Burnley. But now we need to come away with a positive result today.
Come on, boys.
It's always a boost as well, mate, having Fofana back in the team. I know he's been back now for a couple of games, but he was massive, wasn't he, in that first half of the season?
I think before he got injured, he was fantastic. He didn't really put a foot wrong until he'd changed the colour of his hair. But
that was it, mate. He went on a bit of a poor patch, didn't he, of form when he dyed his hair blonde, and then he's dyed it back. So bit of.
Who's going to go back?
Casper's got it. Clears to Evans. Ooh, dodgy ball forward there by Fofana, out for Sheffield United throw-in. And we're live, as CK says. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Faith says, yes, we do need a win.
We do.
Yes, we do, Faith.
They're going to make it difficult for us to adapt into the game, but I think we'll get in at the right times, and we just need to take our chances when given, because if not, if they get a chance, they'll obviously want to take theirs. So. They've not really got players who play in them positions either, though, have they, Sheffield United? So
no, mate, not at all. And it's who is it playing up top today? Billy Sharp and
Ailey's favourite Yorkshire
Oliver
player,
Burke.
Billy Sharp. She's a man for tell you. She'd watch the game, but I'm watching it and doing the watch along, so she can get stuffed.
2-0 Fee reckons. Fee's going for a 2-0 win. That would be good. I'd take any type of win today, Fee. Gray's here. Hey up, boys. Hey, Gray, mate.
Hello,
Thanks
Gray.
For watching. Love the channel. Watching from Brazil. Come on, you foxes. That's right. Come on, you foxes.
I guess Soyuncu needs that help, doesn't he, Lox? I guess, he's not really had the best of games since coming back from injury, and he just seems a bit static at the back.
That's it, mate. Yeah, he's made a few mistakes. Some lazy passes here and there. A lot of slips as well recently. He's slipped over a few times.
I think it's his free back, though, isn't it? He's having to run more in. He's coming out of position quite a lot, and when he's at 4, it gives him that more relief. But when you're at 3 at the back, you're playing a left back's job as well, and it's difficult to do, and that creates spaces for the opposition to run into. And hopefully today, with Ricky P and Castagna, it'll help give him that boost of confidence. Jason Tinder, first team coach. Wasn't he at Bournemouth, Jason Tinder? Yeah,
he took over from Howe, and is he being sacked?
Yeah, he's now at Sheffield United. Didn't know that.
Was he sacked? Yeah, I think he was sacked.
Yeah, Jonathan Woodgate.
Taken over? Yes.
Yeah, Jonathan Woodgate's now took over, Don't know about Thierry Henry.
Lee Chappie's on the pitch. Yes, number 9, Lee Chappie there. He's on screen now. He's up. He's had a haircut as well, Jamie Vardy has. So that might help him up a bit. That might help him a bit, mate, Vardy's haircut. He might make him a bit faster. Yeah, exactly. Tillemans with it, playing through midfield here. Perez out wide to Castagna. Back into Tillemans in midfield.
95 appearances for Tillemans, 15 goals.
95 appearances already, eh?
Nearly on 100. I think with Perez playing as well, it helps with Ndidi. Wolf don't really need to keep coming attacking. He's in, so.
Yeah, I'd agree, mate. Grace Andrews here. Is Maddison back yet? Madders is not back yet. We think it will be after the international break now. So a few more weeks, just a few more weeks yet. When's FA Cup? That's next Saturday, is it, mate?
Next Sunday at 5 o'clock.
Next Sunday, and then it's international, is it?
Yeah, then Manchester City at home.
Great. We love that. We love that.
It's not going to be easy, but, we've beat them this season, so why can't we get points against them? I know other teams have struggled, but...
Yeah, I mean, we've got, obviously, Sheffield United today. We've also got left to play West Brom, I believe, again. Palace, we've got Newcastle, but we also have Man City, Man United,
Tottenham and Chelsea.
So, yeah. Remember, guys, keep getting your comments in throughout the live stream if you want to. Get your thoughts on the game so far. At the minute, it's just a bit of steady possession here, really. Leicester playing midfield, back to defence, back to midfield, back to defence. Not really had anything. Either side haven't had a chance just yet, but we're just coming with 5.5 minutes in so far. Ricky P, ball into midfield. Perez over the top to Jamie Vardy. I think he was offside anyway. He was, but Ramsdale got to the ball before him. Williams says, I wouldn't bring Maddison for the Man City game because it is likely to be a defeat and don't risk him getting re-injured. Who knows? Who knows? It might be a defeat. It might be a win. There's Maddison on screen now, dressed in a very
colourful
hipster looking outfit. Yeah, hipster with a Supreme bobble hat on, or whatever you call it. Beanie hat, bobble hat, whatever they are. Tillemans.
What sort of pace does Sheffield United offer today? I know George Bulldog's quite quick.
Oliver Burke is rapid, mate, up top for them. Oliver Burke is rapid. The Scotsman, the flying Scotsman. Boy over the top, Kel cuts inside. Ooh.
Oh, unlucky Kel. Cardo's going to go out to meet him, and Sheffield United will clear offside.
Was he offside as well?
Offside.
2 offsides so far for Leicester, but it didn't lead to any shot on goal anyway. Nacho is coming deep. Yeah, we've heard that he might be a number 10. Apparently, did you hear it? His ex-coach in Nigeria said that Kelechi Iheanacho's best position is actually as a number 10, which surprised a few.
They were on about him replacing Jamie Vardy, I think, in an interview.
I saw that, yeah.
No chance. Not that I don't want him at Leicester, it's just a case that I don't think he's good enough to replace Jamie Vardy. But
I think we can just do with a better striker, mate, yeah.
It's going to be a lot of shoes to fill with when Jamie Vardy retires and gives his place up at Leicester. You need somebody who's going to fit the bill.
Yeah, definitely. Lovely there by Nacho.
And here we go.
Too slow here from Leicester. Too slow switching the play. And we try it in the middle. We do. Perez does his man.
Go on, Jose.
Ooh, Lundstrom beats Perez to the ball. Perez wins it again, though.
Yes, Jose. Come on now.
Tillemans. Into the box. Oh, it's cleared.
Sheffield United seem to know how to defend well, don't they?
Oh, lovely tackle there by Wilfred Ndidi. Vardy's got it now. Jamie Vardy takes a shot. I think it took a deflection, did it? No.
Goal kick.
I thought it might have taken a deflection there. A bit of pressure on the Sheffield United defence here by Leicester as they're trying to play out. Vardy wins it back. Lovely play there by Vardy, but hits it wide of goal.
We just need
what a turn by Perez. Yeah, lovely turn by Perez there, actually. Yeah.
Leicester just need to attack and show some urgency in it, because if we don't, these are just going to hope to break us on the attack, and we don't need that. We've got to stay plain and simple. And with Sheffield United, they're not going to be easy to beat. Again, there's a game right now, so
yeah, for sure, mate, for sure.
Ramsdale kicks it out to Basham and to Lundstrom, back to Ampadu. And Sheffield United will look to work forward with
Leicester win the ball back for Fana. Oh,
surely.
Heavy in there by I don't know who it was.
Oh, for God's sake. That's surely a yellow card. No.
Is that what's his name? Is that Brian? Yeah.
Brian, who should have got sent off at Bramall.
Ho, ho, ho. Keen Brian.
He should have got sent off at Bramall Lane.
Yeah, I think that's let me just see that tackle again. It's 50-50 in my opinion. But Leicester win the free kick. Vardy loves a goal against Sheffield United. He does, as a boyhood Sheffield Wednesday fan.
Yeah, probably a Nigel Pearson fan in his time, Jamie Vardy. And Pearson were playing for him.
Yeah, mate, you're right there. Actually, probably was. Perez wins it again. Perez wins it.
That's probably why he came here.
Vardy plays it deep. Vardy 1-2 with Tillemans, back to Soyuncu.
He looks well angry, he does.
Who's that? Vardy?
Vardy looks like right.
Yeah. Good,
That's
good. Hopefully it winds him up, mate, to score a goal.
Ooh. Tillemans now pick it back up again, and we will go to Johnny Evans. So Johnny Evans is playing in the middle of the centre-back three for Farner. Finds Kel. Go on, Kel. Indeed. Tillemans spreads it out to the left to Castagna. Leicester are just playing patient football. Tillemans into Kel. Oh, too much on that.
Yeah, you're right, mate. Evans in the middle of Farner and Soyuncu, and it does look like Nacho and Vardy as the two strikers, right? And then Perez in behind.
Yeah.
Just like this formation, which we had obviously predicted. I think this is pretty much the right setup, isn't it, Jack?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that is how we've started the game. So yeah.
Aaron Ramsdale's going to test his chances, and Sheffield United are going to clear. And here comes George Baldock.
Andre Vince Kelechi's been on a good run for me. He scored 2 goals in the last 2 games, and that, for me, that's what we want from him. We want goals when Vardy isn't firing. We need Kel to be firing, and fair play to him. Chris Gibson, I think Nacho is improving. Time will tell. Fafana wins the ball back.
Leicester on the attack. Go on, Wes.
Ball in, Nacho.
It's Kel.
Vardy
now. Come on, 1-2 Perez. Oh.
Castagna out wide.
Here comes Castagna.
Slows the play down.
Down.
Perez! Oh, it's off the post! Oh!
Jose Perez.
The ball comes out wide. Leicester plays. Nacho plays it into Vardy up front. Vardy sprays it out wide to Castagna. Castagna's just taking it a little bit slow, but just kind of whips a ball in. Perez swings his head on it, and it comes off the post. And that's gone out for a corner. A goal kick for Sheffield United. Very close.
They were beaten then.
Much better that.
Perez seems to be up for it, according to Leicester. Okay.
I think it's a throw-in, is it? Is it a throw-in or a corner?
He must have got a finger to this.
Corner.
Come on, Tillemans. A good cross and then get Fafana to score his first goal.
Oh, better corner. It was better. It beat the first man at least.
It just didn't find the players that you need. Oh,
back now with Leicester at the back. Castagna to Ndidi. And Ndidi just playing around with it here. Back to Casper. John Owen, lucky that. Some nice play. Yes, it was. It was a save, Stephen Price. Yeah, it looked like it just hit the post, but obviously I think he tipped it onto the post.
Cags will go back. Schmeichel's going to have it again, and we're going to work out again. Fafana to Evans to Cags. Cags, look forward. Fantastic. Great ball, White Castagna. Oh, Vardy just...
Lucky. Remember, guys, if you're watching this and you are in the position to do so, please drop us a super chat, help us grow, get bigger. We just do this as a hobby, so anything is appreciated. But yeah, we love everyone who's watching, everyone who's hit the like button and commenting. We really do appreciate it. Oh, great, my game is behind. I'm watching on Sky Sports. No worries, no Maddison, no Vardy, because all you need to do, I can see that you are watching on YouTube. Just pause me and Jack. Wait for us to catch up with your game, or wait for your game to catch up with us, and press play. So I'll tell you what minute we're on in just a second, and then you can pause us and wait for your telly, and then press play. So we are 14 minutes, 14 minutes 1, 14 minutes 2, 14 minutes 3. Pause us, wait for your telly to catch up with us, and then press play. But yeah, as I just said, coming up to 15 minutes, 14 minutes in now, 0-0. Good chance by Leicester. Hit the post from a Perez header. It's not been bad, has it, Jack? It's been all right so far. It's been all right.
It's a patient game.
Yeah.
You're going to expect this from Sheffield United. Brighton did it to us, and so did Burnley. So I think the game plan for Sheffield United today would expose Leicester's weaknesses. And
yeah, ball given away here. Sorry, mate. Ball given away. It's all right. It's one back. Perez wins
it fantastically. Oh, it's going to go out. It's going to be a throw, but no, it's been a great game so far. We just need to put our chances away.
Yeah, everyone. I know this. Oh, sorry, I've lost my headset. I know that it would be a lot better if we had a clock up. Unfortunately, StreamYard, who we stream through, they don't have a feature for that, unfortunately. If we did, obviously I'd have it up. It would be a lot easier, be a lot better for everyone. But yeah, ball over the top. Vardy's running onto it. He's going to win
Go on,
it.
Jamie.
He's a bit wide here. Back to Ricardo Pereira,
Ricky.
edge of the area. Edge of the area, Ricardo. Sprays it. Perez into Nacho. Oh, it's cleared.
And Tillemans gets the block on. Leicester's going to keep it with Castagna. Going to keep the attack going. You've got to keep pushing on Sheffield United, you know. Keep taking the fight to them and we'll get the reward. Iheanacho now. Kill. Ricardo. Castagna. Oh, and it just bobbles around and it gets cleared. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, big chance there for Leicester. Vardy, Nacho took a shot, deflected, came to Ricardo, took a shot, deflected. Fell to Castagna, edge of the box, tackled.
Basham with a block, and it could have been 1-0 there if Kel would have got it in. But Basham made that crucial tackle. If it were in the penalty area and he didn't take the ball, it would have been a penalty. But
Alex Bradley says, I don't get why Perez gets selected. He has one good game in every 78 matches. Hope he proves me wrong, but I'd rather give the kids a go. I'll tell you now, Alex, Perez has been, I know we're only 16 minutes in, but Perez has been really good in this game. The reason you don't think Perez is any good is because Perez is continuously played as a right winger. And when he's played as a right winger, that's out of position, so he's no good. In the games where he has played in the middle as a number 10, he has been good. He's been good more times than he hasn't. Fair enough, out wide, yeah, I'll hold my hands up as well. Say, not been good enough. But he's not a right winger, mate. He's not a wide midfielder. He's not a right winger. You could argue he's an inside forward, I suppose, but number 10, I think that suits him, mate, and he's done well so far in this game. He really has. Dave Gavin with the €5 super chat. Cheers, Dave, mate. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the game, Dave. Hope you're doing all good, mate. Hope you're doing all good.
He's got the Jordan Pickford stat. Aaron Ramsdale for the most saves when Pickford are at Sunderland.
Yes, yeah, mate. John, I agree. Perez is a good quality part of the squad, mate. Look, imagine that Burnley game when we had no creativity because Maddison, Pratt, Perez, Barnes all out injured, and we would have loved Perez to come off. We would have loved him to come on.
Punish him, boy. That first goal. Here comes Fafana. Go, Jamie.
Oh, he's won it.
Jamie.
Vardy takes a shot. Saved by Ramsdale.
I thought he
Vardy,
buried that.
The ball comes through from Fafana. Vardy doesn't win it, though. He doesn't win it. Keane Bryan wins it, but Vardy kind of persists with it. He wins the ball back, takes a shot, unfortunately, right at Ramsdale.
Got to score from there. I'm sorry, but he's got to score. He has got to be burying that from there.
Who would you bring as a right winger so Perez can be played in the middle more often? In the current squad, Mark Albrighton, by far. No one else. Mark Albrighton, over under. Barnes on the left if he was fit. Mark Albrighton on the right. Perez in the middle. Well, this is the problem, lads. You've got Maddison. Perez won't play when Maddison's there. So, with a full fit squad, Perez. I'm not saying start Perez. I'm not saying start Perez. No.
One assist his previous 3 against Sheffield United.
But in this squad here, that's currently fit, Perez in the middle, Albrighton out wide. 299 super sticker, I think that is, even though it doesn't show us a sticker, really weird. But Liam Batchelor, mate, cheers for the 299, really appreciate it. Check out Batchwood Flooring, Liam. Yeah, flooring fitters. Check out Batchwood Flooring. There you go, Liam. Ball in from Sheffield United from the free kick.
Come on, boys. Away. Win that. Fantastic. Go on, boys.
Perez fouled there. Referee.
No. I don't know. Here comes Sheffield United. It's going to bounce out, and Ricardo's going to deal with it. Come on now, Leicester. Run it up. Let's go. Here comes Kel.
Nacho.
Kelly ain't got much pace, has he? Fuck. Man, that's a poor ball, that. Will Kel score this game? He's more of a second half sort of player, isn't he, Kel? When he scores his goals.
Williams is to share the workload. To share the workload with Madders, yeah, definitely, mate. I think Perez is so much better in that number 10 role. Obviously, he's not going to start there when we've got Maddison starting. But yeah, Perez is by far a lot better in number 10.
Pratt will be back by next weekend, I'm sure.
Yeah, fingers crossed, mate. Fingers crossed. Quality player.
Sheffield United are just biding their time, innit? They're just looking for the balls over the top.
Yeah, completely agree there, Johnny, mate. Spot on. Spot on. You don't score that many goals and create that many chances in such a just like awful Newcastle side like he did if you haven't got quality. Phil's here. Steady start today, but need to make a breakthrough. Indeed, we do. Phil, we've had 2 shots on goal so far. We want to convert one of these chances.
Come on, aim for Fofana. Make space for him then. Where are we going? Back again, okay. Oh, well, if you could have gone for Castagna then. Probably have been the better option, but...
Cheers, Fee. Like the video, like the live show. Everyone, do be more like Fee. Everyone, like, drop us a like, please. Be much appreciated. Get us to 100 likes.
Come on now.
I might take my hat off. Oh, it's terrible. Look at it. It's so fluffy.
Fluffy head.
That'll do.
Free kick, Leicester. Sheffield United tend more frustrated now with how we're playing. They seem to want to bring us down quite a lot.
We are on 21 minutes, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57. And we are now on 22 minutes. 22 minutes in, 0-0. Leicester 0, Sheffield United 0. Johnny Evans with it here at the back for Leicester. Under a bit of pressure there by Ollie Burke. Leicester managed to play out, though.
You got time here, Leicester. You got time to come and run it to them. Find Perez on. It's
poor pass. Just a bit too wide.
Is Ricardo going to win that? Oh, he's going to
be a free kick there for Sheffield United.
And John Fleck's going to complain again. His contract's run out at Sheffield United, hasn't it, Lox?
Is that John Fleck?
Yeah, he don't want to play for him, does he, no more?
I wasn't sure, mate. No. Fleck had his hand in Pereira's face there, actually, mate. I've just noticed. And they ended up winning the foul. Zach Harden, $2, sorry, for Lox's gin fund. Cheers, Zach. It needs topping up, mate. So thanks for the €2. Thank you.
The gym fund.
Do you need a ball in here? Free kick from Sheffield United.
Leicester clear. Ball
Did he wins it?
Come on now, Kel.
Not got enough men forward, unfortunately.
My days.
Sheffield United on another wave of attack here.
Could have held that up there, Kel. 23.5 minutes played, and it's still Leicester 0, Sheffield United 0. Come on, Kel, hold it up. That's it, Kel. Go on now. Let's go. Tillman's over the top, found Vardy. God, Jamie. God, Jamie.
Offside.
No way. It's frustrating, this, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, you know, we're only 24 minutes in, so it's all good. It's all good. Roger's making notes on the sideline as he does.
Ramsdale's going to go long towards Ollie Burke. He's going to... Oh, I thought we were going to run in behind Cags then. Come on, Brendan. I want to see a bit of urgency. We don't want to be called a second half team every week. We need to learn how to play both halves, Lox, to be honest.
Absolutely.
We're just seeing second half. We just seem to control the game, you know. I don't know whether it's to tire teams out. I don't know whether that's the game plan, but... Ollie Burke's
back there, Schmeichel.
Schmeichel's going to have that. Kagalar Soyuncu. Look for Fofana. Why are you going back to Schmeichel? Castagna finds Perez. Go on, Jose. Oh dear. The only thing what's let us down this game so far is our passing.
Every time I've been on the stream, we've won in the Premier League. Fingers crossed, lads. Fingers crossed, mate. Please stay for good luck.
Please like, share, and subscribe to Leicester Fan TV on Twitter and YouTube.
Ooh, Fofana all over his man there. Gets away with it though somehow.
Vardy, go on.
Kel should win this. Oh, off his shoulder or whatever it was, off his chest.
Out to Ricky
wide.
P. What can Ricky P do now? Will he run it in? That's a push. That's going to play on. Go on, Jose.
Kel.
Go on, Kel.
Iheanacho.
Oh. Should have. I think he panicked then, didn't he, Lox? It was more the case he didn't realise the referee had played on.
Yeah, I think that was it, mate.
That could be a yellow card there.
Haley says, Jack, every time you're on the watch along, Leicester lose. Yes, that's right, actually.
Don't go agreeing with her.
Well, if we lose today, mate, I'm going to have words. We'll have to try you and Tom. We'll have to try you and Tom and see if that's a better, if that works more.
We did that for Everton. Drew.
Yes, 1-1, wasn't it? Yeah.
Vardy. We've won games, haven't we? Well, me and you have done it. The Villa game, I'm not sure how many other games have we done. Drew against Wolves. The Arsenal game, we lost.
What about the Liverpool? Was that Tommy and Tom? Or?
That was you and Tom. I did the... Trying to think now. I did the Everton one with Tom. That were a draw.
Who do you think is the worst time? What? I don't get what you mean. Sorry, mate.
What's he mean by worst time?
£5, £5 donation. Oh,
Jamie.
Perez, edge of the area, clattered. It's all right. Sheffield United push forward here. They've won an advantage. It's going to be pulled back. No, wow.
Good job. Can we go on the break now, Leicester? Let's show a bit more importance.
£5, Fat Boy Sai. Afternoon, lads. How are you both? Big game today with Chelsea and Everton dropping points yesterday, so must win for me. Take care and stay safe, lads. Thanks, Sai, mate. Thanks, Fat Boy Sai. Totally agree with
advantage, Lox.
In the past, we haven't taken advantage, Jack,
no, we need
of
to.
other teams.
That's our downfall, isn't it? I don't know whether it's a thing, but watching the Everton game yesterday, they were poor. They were very poor. They've got no consistency in their results. Chelsea, I know they're still unbeaten, but he's bound to lose a game at some point. Thomas Tuchel ain't stay unbeaten for the rest of the season. But like you say, the big six, the so-called top six are still going to play each other, aren't they? Still, so there's still a lot of games to play, and the top six at the minute they've still got to play each other as well. So
Ricardo keeps it in, but it's going to go out for a... Oh, we've kept it in again. No, goal kick. What do you guys think about the rumours of Foxes signing Tammy Abraham during the summer window? Personally, I would rather Edouard, so hopefully it's... I mean, would I take Tammy? Yeah, I would, but I'd rather Edouard. I think it will be Edouard.
I wonder how...
What do you think, mate?
What's that? Edouard? Nah. I'd take Ivan Toney. And Lox is gone. Oh,
I'm here, mate. I'm here. Tony, yeah, Tony's a good shot as well, mate.
I just think we need that clinical striker, someone who knows where the goal is, and without Vardy. Vardy, I don't think Vardy scored, is it? I think he scored, is it 2 goals in his last 14 games, is it? Or 1 goal?
Vardy?
The
Liverpool game, wasn't it? Was that the last goal?
Yeah. It didn't. When did he score before the Liverpool game?
Sheffield United, wasn't it? Tottenham, sorry.
Tottenham, yeah. How many games will go with that for Liverpool?
A lot. Vardy gives away a foul there, gives away a free kick. Sheffield United just inside our own half. Danny Ings would do it for me.
Danny Ings. Sheffield United out to Baldock. They're going to whip it in. Sharp. Oh. Come on, boys, out.
Nacho wins it. Nacho's going to bomb forward here on the right hand side. Go on, Cal. Go on, Cal. He's running forward and he slows it down. Give Sheffield United enough time to win the ball back and get all the players back in position. But Vardy's won it back and he's going to get the ball in. But there's no one there and it's back with Ramsdale.
Frustrating. I think Albrighton will be good for a second half, Lox, to be honest.
Yeah, mate, I think we improve when he's on the pitch. So I would agree. We're just not playing wingers at the minute, are we? So that's why he's not on.
He knows where to put the ball. But
I'm about a minute ahead of you, mate. A minute ahead of you.
Here comes Wilf. Wilf's going to hold the ball. No, he's not. He's going to let the Sheffield United player fall over and take it back off him. Come on, boys.
Yeah, I know, Jono, I agree. John O'Sullivan says, when is Madders and Barnes back? Barnes will probably be sometime towards the end of the season, if that. It'll be a while yet. And Maddison should be after the international break.
Edgar Stevens is going to take the throw in on the left hand side. Get it back.
We've been very patient so far, haven't we, Jack?
Too patient, Lox. Too patient. We need to take the game from them. It's not worth slowing them down and trying to take advantage that way. You know, you've got to be winning the game and doing things like that, and we're not seem to be doing it. It's too. I wouldn't say we're too slow. I just think it's the case that our passing, look, again, giving it away, and we're not capitalising on Sheffield United getting the ball away. We're just... Then again...
Leicester, yeah, the stat just came on screen. Leicester have the lowest point percentage in the Premier League this season, mate.
Well... Sheffield United got a poor advantage at home, haven't they, this season?
Yeah.
Then again, they're good with the fans, aren't they? Sheffield United, Bramall Lane, they get the fans to take them from the first minute to the 90. Leicester, you know, they miss that urgency of the fans when the fans are in the stadium. When things ain't going right, they get pushed on quite a lot.
And did he?
Come on, Wilf. Great goal to kill. Oh, too much.
Too passive again. Yes, John, it is too passive again. I don't think we have been good at all. It's been so pedestrian. I think we've been all right, mate. I don't think we've played badly. It's just we've just not. I don't know. It just looks like we haven't. We're not playing to carve them open. I don't think, and we should be. But we're playing all right on the ball, in my opinion. Fofana playing good, but we need to increase the pressure. John Sullivan says. Andre says, come on, the King Power should be a fortress. 6 losses isn't good enough.
It's the way they've set up, I think. I just think when teams come to the King Power, Lox, it's the case they sit back, don't they, and invite the pressure and then hope to get the points.
Yeah, mate, I agree.
But there's no advantage now with these at home side, you know. It's an even game, and it's... So...
Ball in there from Sheffield United. Egan, Baldock, sorry.
Come on now, Jose. Get out of the way, Riff.
That was a bad ball from Ndidi, but Ricardo manages to get onto it. Into Fofana. Fofana in midfield here. Sprays it. Tillemans.
To create something.
Tillemans takes a shot. It's deflected and it's a corner. Tillemans takes a shot from about 30 yards out, 25 yards out. Deflects off Ethan Ampadu. About 30 yards out. Deflected off Ethan Ampadu. And it's gone for a Leicester City corner.
Could it have been going in though, Lox?
Probably, mate. Who knows? Who knows?
Tillemans is a left.
Get some swaz on it.
Come on now. Get your big men on this. Oh my God,
can't beat the first man. Can't beat the first man.
That's a massive corner, that. I was expecting better from him then. All Brighton would have done better from that.
Yeah, mate. It's just Liam. There's no urgency, mate. There's no urgency again. We're playing better. We are playing much better than we have done in the last couple of games, but just need a bit more urgency going forwards, I think.
If we're playing Man City, I think we'd attack more. There'd be more of a bigger fight. Both halves. I don't know. You just don't undermine Sheffield United's abilities. I know they're 20th, but it's still a difficult game to come against a team who's at rock bottom, who's got, 10 games left? They're 12 points from safety as well, so it's going to be difficult for them to pick it up. But then I say Leicester did it with 8 games to go, so... Come on now, boys.
Throw in for Leicester here.
I'd switch it to a midfield 4 and go 4 at the back. Bring all Brighton on. Do you take Cags off and go Ricardo and Castagno at the back, all Brighton, and work it from there?
I'm not sure, mate.
I need to
this feels a little Man City Fulham to me. It's dogs right now, but we just need one goal and it will all unravel. Yeah, we need a goal, mate. That's it. If we score a goal, I genuinely think we'll score 2 or 3 after that. I just think we need the first goal. I'm gonna have to switch stream off. I'm on 36-minute mark and hope we win. We're on. We're just coming up to 38, mate. So yeah.
Click the button then. Well, up top about doing. Lovely.
Oh right. Still early yet. Lox is hot there. They are hard to break down. Goal will come. Yeah, fingers crossed, Liam. We're a better second half team. Castagna into Tillemans in midfield. Tillemans plays it forward to Jose Perez. Jose Perez looks to play Jamie Vardy in. He does. He gets behind. Into Nacho. Is it? Kelechi Iheanacho. What a play! What a play from Leicester. There you go, Liam, mate. There is that goal. There is that goal.
What do we say?
Yeah. Nacho, man. I want to be a Nacho, man. Let me talk you through this. So, Kaglasoyan, she's got it at the back here. Plays it into Castagna, who puts it into Tillemans. Tillemans plays a quick pass into Perez, who does another quick pass into Jamie Vardy. Vardy sprays the ball, squares the ball across the box, and it is into Nacho to simply tap it away for 1-0 Leicester City. They are going to just check this offside. Vardy got him with pace. Hold on, I'm just going to check it. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, so that is Leicester City. Oh, I'm a bit slow today. It is Leicester City 1, Sheffield United 0. Leicester City 1, Sheffield United 0. There we go. Yeah, great goal. It was a great goal. Great bit of play there from Leicester. Told you, yeah. I knew, Liam. I knew. Perez again now on the attack. Perez, great play from Perez there, mate. Great ball from Perez in behind.
Basham and Vardy. Who's going to win that race? Vardy weren't even ahead of him either.
And yeah, mate, and 2 attacking players who get slated by the Leicester fans, Nacho and Perez. Both played big parts in that goal, and yeah, there we go, mate. That's what we were saying earlier on. Someone was saying earlier on, what does Perez offer? That's exactly what he offers, mate. The turn, the passing behind, he's quality. Tillemans with it here, and did he?
3 goals in 3 games.
Leicester playing a very high line now, pressing forward. Fofana. Ricardo Pereira.
Playing it a bit more quicker now, Lox. This is what I like to see. Bit more.
Yes, mate.
More passion, a bit more determination. Come on now, let's get another goal. We've done this. Aston Villa got 2 goals in a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Let's get some comments in. Well done, Nacho. Vardy and Nacho. Nacho man strikes again. Yes, from John O'Sullivan. EKG, that's some classic Leicester play. Smart passing, pace from Vardy, placement from Iheanacho. Get in there. Fatboy Side, get in there. Nacho man. I want to be a Nacho man. Great move. What a beauty, EKG says. Well done, Nacho. Great goal, great bit of play. 3 in 3 from Nacho. What a lad. Fofana over the top. Jamie Vardy here. Tries to play it off his back to Nacho, but not enough on it.
Leicester seem to want to be coming to get the ball now, innit?
Yes, mate, that was it. I did think once we get one, things would open up, but we'll have to see. It is only 1-0 with 41 minutes in, so, you know, a few minutes from half-time.
Do to them what they've been doing to us. Push them back. Don't let them come out. Come on now, boys. Let's get this second goal, innit? This second goal is going to be crucial. It's great build-up play by that man, Perez. To Vardy. Vardy runs in behind and bang.
Fofana. Ricky out wide right. Ball in. Kelechi Nacho again. Oh, does his man? Oh, he slips, but it falls to Ricardo. Ricardo's going to have a chance here. Back to Nacho. Oh, Nacho had another great chance there to get a shot on goal. He just slipped though. He does his man. He picks the ball up just on the edge of the area. He cuts the ball past, I think that's Egan or Basham, and he slips just as he's about to hit it. Yeah, unlucky there from Nacho.
He was going to
be nice to get. Be nice to get second half before half time. Oh, the second before time.
Come on now, boys. Wilf to Kelt. Come on now. Picking up the pace a bit, Leicester. Sheffield United don't seem to know how to work with it. That's what I like with Leicester. A bit more reassurance. Kells took his chances when given now, like, you know. Vardy over the top. Here comes Jamie Vardy, that man number 9. Tillemans. Oh, he still won it. Go on, Will, shoot.
Back to Kell. Kell's going to take a shot. Ooh, deflected. It's blocked. Tillemans with it now. Tillemans under pressure, but he's all right. He's able to play it back to Evans.
Pressure.
Cags. Evans again.
This is what you call pressure. Sheffield United don't even know how to able to withstand pressure like this. I just see it out now. Play sharp, looks bored. We should win this. The Hearts are not in it. He's a captain as well. Saying that. Billy Sharp.
Evans cleared forward. Tillemans with it. Oh, he can't. Just a 50. It was Vardy, I think. Just a little 50-50, but Sheffield United win the ball back.
He's been caught again on the ankle, Vardy.
Sheffield United tried to switch it here. Nacho wins it back though into Ricky P. Ricky P slips. Fofana goes in heavy, not able to win it though. Johnny Evans wins the balls back, and Sheffield United players on the floor.
Come on, these look slow.
Fofana. Fofana.
Little
Ricky P.
Wes.
And did he?
Come on now, Leicester. Aim for the wing and run it to him.
1 minute of added time.
Someone called them a winging team.
Kelechi Iheanacho, they're showing the touch map on Sky Sports. A lot of touches. The majority of them on the right-hand side. The one inside the 6-yard box, there is one touch, and that was the goal. So we're just on the line of the 6-yard box.
Sum up the first half then, Lox.
Yeah, I mean, look, we started very. I think we've been patient throughout the whole game, until the last 5 minutes. I get what people were saying to us, Jack. People saying, just stay calm. And yeah, I mean, I was calm, mate. I'm calm. It's just obviously when you don't see the players playing the passes quick enough and fast enough, that's the problem. It is half time, by the way, everyone. It is half time, Leicester 1. But as I was saying, yeah, we just weren't playing the balls quick enough, in my opinion. But one moment, we did. We played 3 quick passes. One from Tielemans to Perez, one from Perez to Vardy, and one from Vardy across the box to Nacho. Nacho puts it away, and that is now half-time at the King Power Stadium. Leicester City 1, Sheffield United 0, with a goal from Nacho Man. I want to be a Nacho Man. There we go.
That man at it again.
But yes, we will be having Phil join us very shortly. Look at this. Look, he couldn't make it first half. Now he can't even be bothered to come at half time. Shocking. Nah, I'm joking. Phil will be here. There he is. He's here now. There he is. How you doing, mate?
Hi, chaps. Yeah, really good, really good. Thanks for a great first half. Watch along, guys. I'll let you two go and have a little break.
Cheers, pal.
Thanks to Jack there and to Lox for giving you the first half watch along, which brought us a goal. Get your views in, get your comments in. Let me know what you thought. Brett says a good first half. Let's get that. Decent first half, says Jamie, which is great. Matthew says, Matty Bond says, that'll do, boys. Sean says, good game. Ayaman says, Nacho's the guy. Keep getting your views in, keep getting your comments in. Let us know what you thought to that first 45 minutes. It took us a little while to get going, but in the end, Sean says here, patient football. I think it was. It was not terrifically exciting, that first 35, 40 minutes. But again, no better than no Vardy, says Nacho is the guy. 3 goals, 3 games. Quite like having 2 up front. What do you guys think to that? Nick Moore says, good first half. Keep it up for the second half. We want your views, want your comments. First half. We want to know what you think to it. What do you think Brendan would do in the second half as well? Where do you think he'll take this? Get your views in and get your comments in on that. Zachary says, watching out in state, says, definitely need 1 more goal for insurance. Sheffield United I don't think they've come back in many games. They haven't scored many goals. Perez done well, says Jason. Yeah, I think he has. I was a bit surprised to see Perez go straight back into the starting lineup, but I think he's been playing well. Mark says, Leicester are in total control. Keep it going. Where do you think it will be in there in the second half? Sean says, like Vardy, they provide a great little cross in from Jamie Vardy, very unselfish. So well done to him. Brad, how are you? Keep getting in there. Anthony says, Adam says, like Dancy on ice there, lol. Nacho going for Vardy's record. Sorry if my stream keeps freezing. I don't know why that's going on, but keep going. We'll get there in the end. No Madison, no Vardy, says Perez. Must be in the team now. You like what you're seeing from him in there. What do you think Brendan will do in that second half? How do you think he'll manage this game? Where do you think it will end up? Will be a big question there. Carl says Ricardo needs to attack more. I thought Ricardo had a chance to have a shot when Nacho slipped over there just before half-time. I thought Ricardo could have just had a go at it, but he didn't. Tony says there's too much tippy-tappy football. Tony, listen, we've got the goal. I think it should now go on to be a Leicester win. Neil says Vardy needs a goal. He thrives on confidence, and the finish isn't there at the moment. Another game for Jamie Vardy, and so far no goal. He really today. Do you think he'll get one in the second half, Neil? I actually fancy him to get one, maybe. Joe says good first half. Need a second to kill it off. James says Perez's position is better today. He's not a winger or a striker, but when Maddison is back, where do you play him? I think this is the thing. I think Perez is better in the middle there. Joe says good first half. Need a second to kill it off. That second goal is always going to be important, isn't it? Imran says professional first half, same again in the second. I agree with you there. Vardy getting 2 in the next half, says no Maddison, no Vardy. You heard it here first. Raj on YouTube says, hope Vard's bags today. Keep getting as many comments as you can. We'll discuss them, get them on screen. If you want to click on the link, don't forget the link is in the comments. I can see Ross has, so we'll get Ross on very shortly. The link's there. Whenever you want to come on, just click on it and give us a chat. Jake says, great goal. Perez, Tielemans and Iheanacho playing really well. Listen, it's only half time. Yeah, Nick says, right, Vardy, I thought you're in peril. I think Vardy's still well in the game. Let's add Ross in. Are you ready to come in, Ross? Here he is.
Hello.
Hi, Ross. How are you, mate? You all right?
Yeah, I'm sound. I'm got Ross's roles. If you watch the show this morning, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Ross, you're a Sheffield correspondent for us, Sheffield lad. It's been a steady first half.
It has.
You know, I'm glad we've got the goal, though, because the goal makes it feel a better first half.
Yes, I've got to say, what a pass from Perez. What a pass. I've just been looking at the replay. Obviously, I'm doing one myself on my page, and people are saying what a great pass it was and stuff like that. So I think a great goal from Nacho. Good to see him score again. 3-3.
3-3. It's looking good. Matty Bond says here, how do you think Brendan's going to cope with the second half, Ross? Is he going to manage this and defend the goal? This will be...
No.
Do you think not?
I think they'll come out more second half, more fighting a little bit, Sheffield United. You know, they've got nothing to lose. You know, obviously, the departure of Wilder's just gone and stuff, so they'll want to play for their fans. So I think they'll probably come out fighting. I think we need one more goal, mate, really. If not, maybe 2. Depends on how the first 15 minutes go in the second half. But no, playing very well so far. I think Perez is playing very well because a lot of people criticised, obviously, Perez before the game. Why is he starting? But I think he's played very well. Great pass from him, great cross from Vardy as well, and good goal from Nacho. I'm happy to see Nacho score. I'm still going to go with 2-1 Leicester. I still think they will get a goal. I know they've not threatened just as yet. I know if Billy Sharp would have touched it in the first half, I think that would have gone in. So yeah, I'm going to still say 2-1. Playing comfortable so far, but we need to make sure to get that other goal just to kill the game off, I reckon.
Anthony says Perez's pass was stunning. He's agreeing with you, Ross.
I thought it was a brilliant pass. You know, because if you watch it again, it's the way that he saw Vardy, come on the overlap and obviously put it into the box. So I think it was brilliant. So I'm just reading that comment. Yeah, it was a really good game, Perez. You know, everyone's criticised him before the game, and I think it's a good decision. And you never know. I think he'll score. Last time he scored in the league was against the Blades. So who knows? But yeah, so I think that's my thing on it.
Brilliant, Ross. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully see you later. Enjoy the second half.
I will. Enjoy the second half.
Cheers, mate. Thank you, Ross. We'll let Ross go. Great to get Ross on, as ever. Sheffield lad, but obviously a massive Leicester fan. A few more comments, then I can see Matty's clicked on the link, so I'll be getting Matty in very second. Hayden, watching on YouTube, says, I'm starting to like Iheanacho because I said at the start of the season didn't like him because he played. Listen, Iheanacho, you've got to give players a chance to score the goals and get some game time. And Nacho, listen, I wrote him off after that penalty miss earlier in the season. I hope he does well. I really hope he does keep coming. Let's add Matty in. Are you ready, Matty? Here he is.
Hi there. Hi Phil.
Matty.
How are you doing?
Yeah, good to get you on, Matty. What's your take on that first half?
Yeah, not very exciting, really, was it? But at the end of the day, after 45 minutes, we're a goal up. Let me just turn my sound down a moment. It's very loud. Yeah, sorry about that, Phil.
That's all right.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's about a result, isn't it? And in the past, we've really struggled to break these teams down, the likes of Sheffield United, and you know.
Oh, Matt is just gone. We've lost him. Sean says there, I think Vardy will be rested again if we get another goal before the 70 minutes. Raj, I agree with you. Johnny Evans does make a massive difference. I've been saying this since the Harry Maguire buy and sell, but he has made a massive difference. Matty's back with us now. Let's add him back in. Hi, Matty. Yeah, you were just saying. Matty, I think your Wi-Fi's gone, mate. I'm going to let Matty go because he's got a bad connection there. We ain't out of second gear, says Nick Moore, and the Blades got nothing. I don't listen. They're a poor side this season, sadly for them. I feel quite sorry, Sheffield United. I always liked Sheffield United up in the top division. I think they're one of those clubs, a proper club, who deserve to be up there. But they're not offering much, and I think they are clearly going down this season. Rob says, I think this game in the last few weeks. Not sure about that, Rob. Not sure what you're trying to say there. TW says, I remember watching Iheanacho at Man City and thinking, wow, this boy's good. He's starting to show why we bought him. He's certainly looking better, but I do agree with LCFC Arkiz, who says Fofana is one of the best deals this summer. Change my mind. No, he genuinely is playing very, very well again and looking good. It's good to see the back three in there. I guess the question is, if you're Brendan Rodgers now in that second half, how do you manage this game? Do you think Brendan will shut up shop and try and look after that goal and maybe just take the 1-0? Do you think he'll tell them to go out and score a second goal? I think that's what all fans want. Let's put it to bed. Let's get a second or a third goal in here. Keep getting your views and your comments in. Nick Moore says, I prefer Sheffield Wednesday. I'm going to add Jack back in. Jack, are you there? Let's add Jack in. Jack, are you all right?
Yeah, good, Phil. You?
Yeah, good, Jack. You're going to do the second half watch-along again with Lox. We do need, I think most fans are saying at half-time, Jack, we want to go on and score another goal, don't we?
Yeah, like I said to Lox, the second goal is going to be crucial, Phil, and I think if we get a second goal, we'll go on to win the game by more, or maybe it might just be 2-0. But Sheffield United don't look at it. They just seem to, when we seem to go into first gear, they don't seem to know how to handle us at times, and they make them mistakenly fouls. And obviously a great assist from Perez to Vardy to Iheanacho. So 3-3 for Kelechi. I'm happy for him, and hopefully get a few more this game as well.
I do think, Jack, I think if we go on and score another goal in the next 20 minutes, this game could go on to be 2, 3, 4, maybe. Maybe, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe.
Mick says we need to get them at the start, second half, and get the second goal. Game over then. Well, that's exactly what we're just saying, isn't it? And Pete says we played better second half. Pete's going for a 4-0 second half. It could be that. Jack, the thing they've not really threatened in my book, Sheffield United today. I don't really think they're going to score, but hey, you never know. One chance, one goal, and it could all change.
I guess it's just a case you can't really undermine or estimate Sheffield United's abilities. They seem to score when people are not expecting it. So I guess with Sheffield United, they've not really got into first gear this game. They just seem to be wanting to press us and looking over the top for like Ollie Burke and Billy Sharp, and it hasn't really worked out for them. And when it comes to defending Leicester, we just need to be more quicker and show more urgency. But after we scored, I think we've shown that. But I think we just need to keep that up for the second half as well. And if we can do that, I think we'll get the seconds quite quickly after half-time.
We've got Sean's joined us. Sean and Alfie, let's get you in. Hi, boys. How are you two?
Hi, you're right.
All right, Phil. How are you, mate?
Yeah, good to get you on, guys. Jack, I'm just going to let you go until the second half.
That's fine.
Cheers for that, Jack. Jack and Lox will be back. What do you reckon, chaps, today? Sean, what do you reckon so far?
Yeah, like I said to you in the comment, I think it's just patient football. Just keep as much possession as possible. Just try and break them down. They do look poor. They've got a few threats, like say, young Oliver Burke and Sharp's been there and done that. But if we just keep hold of the ball, just keep playing patiently, looking for the right passes, I don't see it being a problem second half. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, and Alfie, what do you reckon? Do you think we can go on and score maybe 2 or 3 goals this second half?
I do actually, because when Vardy's on the right side of the ball, I think there's going to be another goal, because obviously that Brian, he's been making a couple of mistakes, and I think Vardy can pinch goal.
Oh yeah, the provider now, isn't it? We like the new Vardy. We think Iheanacho is going for Vardy's record now.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
Vardy needs a goal though, doesn't he? I mean, he could just do with a goal.
Yeah, he needs to get on the sheet.
Yeah, he does. Good. All right then, chaps. Thanks for joining us. It's almost second half, so I'll let you guys go. Join us later. I'll let those two go. Jack, let's add Jack in. Let's add Lox in. Right. I'll hand back to you guys. Everybody who has been watching so far, please do us a favour. Give us a big like. Give us a big share. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe. And I'll hand back over to you, Jack, okay?
Okay, yeah, thank you. So, guys, we're going to be joined by Lox. Here he is. Lox, what are we expecting second half then?
I'm expecting one more goal. I said 3-0. I said 3-0 before the game started, but I think one more now. And that would be quality as well, I think. But yes, yeah, mate, I think 1-0, you know, good so far, good so far. We'll take it. We'll take going into half time at 1-0. Obviously, just about to start the second half in a couple minutes, and yeah, hopefully we can add to that. But yeah, what do you think to Sean and Alfie there, mate? I think as well, Vardy needs a goal, doesn't he?
I think I agree with what Sean said. It's patient football, and with patient football, Sheffield United don't seem to know how to press or workers, and I guess Vardy needs a goal. He's a boyhood owl, so maybe you're a Nigel Pearson fan, like I said in his time supporting Sheffield Wednesday as a young lad. But yeah, I definitely think with Sean, I agree. Yeah, Vardy needs the goal, and he hasn't really been scoring, as he? I think he scored 7 or 8 penalties, hasn't he, this season? So it's a bit concerning. But here comes Mark Albrighton, Lox.
Wow, already Mark Albrighton is on the pitch for Ricardo.
Interesting.
That's
interesting. Now I would have brought Albrighton on for Soyuncu, I think, and gone 4 at the back. But Brendan
Strange.
Knows more. Is Ricardo picked up a knock? I'm not sure. But we're underway for the second half, and Schmeichel will go long.
Just having a read here, mate, just to see if you've got anything. That's all. Anything on there. Ball over the top. Soyuncu will leave it. It goes to Casper.
We just need to press. A bit more urgency about our game. Let's have a look. Ricardo won't attack much.
Yeah, but no, I think Ricardo's all right, mate. I think Ricardo's normally all right at attacking. He got into some good positions. He wasn't at his best, but yeah, who knows? Who knows what it was? But yeah, maybe it is a chain. I mean,
fit, aren't you?
Albrighton's on the right hand side, right midfield.
Here comes Wilf.
Maybe a change of shape.
Bit more venom. Come on now, Leicester. Bit more defensive shape. Castagna now. Ball in. Corner to Leicester. Here we go.
Yeah, Graham reckon, it could be rest for Man United. Could well be that.
James Collins, he thinks it could just be tactical.
Could well be, mate. Could well be.
I think with Ricky P, he's not really...
Ball into box here, corner. Doesn't beat the first man.
He's not fit either, is he? So I guess you just got to give him enough game time to get him fit.
That's it, mate. That's it. Will we see Pratt? I wonder. No, we won't, because he's not on the bench. So we will not see Pratt. Hi, Bradley, mate. Thanks for watching. Let me get the scoreboard back on. Sorry, everyone.
The Belgium duo combining there. Johnny Evans looks long to Vardy. Oh, Albrighton's going to bring it down. Fantastic play. Leicester look a bit more passy this game. Looking forward for Farner now. Finds Vardy. Vardy went back heel. Finds Albrighton. Oh, come on, Kevin. Oh, that's just a good tackle. No. Oh, Cags is going to be annoyed with that. Billy Sharp. Front two is Iheanacho. 50 touches. Touches in the final third, 13. touches in the opposition box, 4 attempts. Sharp and Burt this game, 21 touches. Interesting. Here comes Leicester now on the attack. Perez. Can Leicester create again?
Jamie Vardy!
Oh. Great defending there by Sheffield United. Read it well. I was expecting it to ripple then the goal. Oh, dear. Wilf gets the tackle in. Here comes Cags. And Leicester will look back. Please like, share, and comment, guys. Be much appreciated. It'll help the channel grow. And we enjoy entertaining you as well as ourselves. So it's great to watch the boys. And also, it's great to have you guys on, commenting and liking, which we also appreciate. Here comes Leicester now. Hey, Lox for Fauna seems to be more
Jack
composed. Ross. Kill!
Nacho! Fire! No, it's off the line!
How did he miss? Oh! You're kidding me. Kel should have shot. I don't think he should have passed it. He should have shot. Vardy from there. How do you miss from there? Ross. I bet Ross is screaming at his screen at his laptop.
Look, it's Ross. It's Ross and Jack doing the watch along today.
Jay, good old Jay and all back together for like the first time in months. Vardy's got to be scoring from there, Lox. My days.
He does, mate. He does indeed.
Kel should have shot himself, though.
That's 2 chances in a row, mate, for Vardy, and I can't believe he's missed them both. I genuinely can't believe it.
This time last season, he would have scored.
Good play by Leicester on both occasions, all Brighton being involved as well.
What a chance. Got to take chances, though, Lox. You know, it's against a team like this, they're very unpredictable when they're actually going to turn the run again. And Didi now for Leicester finds Castagna. Just patiently football from Leicester. My staff got confused at you screaming and yelling.
Vardy should have scored 2, yeah, 100%.
Vardy should be scoring this game. Perez, fantastic play. Love it, Jose. That ain't a foul. Oh, my days. Billy Sharp again. Oh, well. What's he like? 34 now, Lox?
Think so, mate. Stone.
Championship striker. I shouldn't say that, should I?
It will be.
I remember when he played for Doncaster.
Is that going to be a Leicester, Sheffield United corner?
I'm not sure. What's Chris Basham doing all the way up there?
Cheers, Zach, for watching, mate. Oh, Jamie Vardy, to me, mate, he looks fitter. But his just finishing just isn't quite there.
No. He normally scores.
Brett Wayne, next chance he gets, Vardy is burying it. Yeah, you'd hope so.
Ramsdale were beaten as well. I'm not going to lie.
Ball in from the corner. Sheffield United back into the box. Fana headers it away. Perez chasing the ball down and he wins it, but he's taken out and they've the referee's played on. And that's going to be a Sheffield United corner on the far side. Half time, 7 shots, 3 on target. Sheff 0-0. Vardy is making me have a heart attack. Vardy love scoring against United. Yeah. Ball over the top. Vardy's got it again. He's still got it.
Perez looks fantastic this game. He looks in great
shape.
He
looks incredible. He
wants every ball. He's even running for every ball. I'm surprised. He's added it to his game.
It's a tough one, mate. You'd say Nacho, wouldn't you, for man of the match? Some people would, but I think it's Perez. I think it is. Here he is with it again. Oh, look at him turning. Oh, unlucky there. Unlucky.
Poor ball, though.
He's running back for it though. He's running back.
Well,
look at that.
done,
He's running
Jose.
back. He's putting the hard work in here,
Jose.
Perez. Lovely.
Fantastic. And then
Quality.
Castagna made. Kel's going to go and win it as well. Come on, boys. That's what I like to see. A bit more fight about you. 53 minutes bang on. And it's Leicester 1, Sheffield United 0 if you're just joining us on the watch along.
Albrighton wins it. He's held back. That's going to be a foul.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Advantage played. Another foul there.
Tillemans.
Nacho.
It's Kel. Oh, and we've still got
Vardy's
it.
Still got it.
God, Jamie. I've got Vardy in my fantasy football as well. I need him to score. I'm well at the bottom of the Leicester fan TV table. I'm like 400 and something.
I've had a bad few weeks, to be fair.
What place are you now?
200 or something. I was like first. No, I was like third or something at one stage.
And it just like dropped off when you got to start getting injuries and that, and you forget to change your team.
I'm 215th.
Jesus Christ.
With Captain Vardy. At least he got an assist, eh?
Albrighton to Vardy. That's a foul. Well done, referee. Well done. Jamie Vardy, the veteran that he is. Boof. Makes John Fleck take him out there. Well done. Fantastic. Christopher Poe says the referee is having a good game.
I agree. He's doing all right.
From Merseyside, isn't he, Lox? Or is he from Nottingham?
I don't know, mate. Albrighton here with a free kick. He's going to whip it in. Look for the head of Ndidi, maybe. Fofana. Evans over them all.
Jesus, man. I thought that were in. I thought one of them were going to win the header at the back post then.
No.
What a ball, man. Albrighton can just cross the ball just like that. He wouldn't even have to think about it.
Tillemans, Castagna, Soyuncu.
One of the most underrated crosses in the Premier League.
Fofana, Tillemans, Evans.
That's it. They're bringing 5 players forward. 6 players,
Soyuncu.
sorry. 6.
And did he? Soyuncu.
Make them chase it. That's it. It creates more
Evans.
space.
Fofana. Bombing forward as always.
Fearless City on YouTube says, if we score another goal, you have to eat ketchup for me.
No. Absolutely not.
Do you know what, Lox? We should add that to the channel, innit? We should do challenges.
You can, I'm not.
I'm not really a fan of ketchup, to be honest. I like barbecue sauce and mayonnaise, but ketchup, not really a fan.
Unlucky that, Fofana. Sheffield United throw in.
Come on, Brendan. One of you. It's in the cupboard downstairs, mate. I ain't going to get that. Too lazy for that.
That's his kink. Yeah, he's probably enjoying it from home.
Jack. Fearless City says, eat either barbecue sauce or mayonnaise. I had on a wrap earlier. Had both together.
Yeah, he does that a lot, mate. Is that Phil in your profile picture? It is, isn't it? Is that Phil? No.
That's Phil.
That is Phil, isn't it? There we go.
That's Phil.
Michael, yeah, no, he does that a lot. When there's a corner, he just takes a breather, he just bends down like that and puts his hands on his hips.
Phil.
Hand on his knees.
Please for me.
No.
No.
Stop asking.
Maybe
the
next show.
Kelechi holding it up nice into Ndidi.
What's your fantasy Premier League?
Fofana.
I forgot to change my fantasy football this week. I still got Rashford in there. I don't know if he's going to be playing tonight or what. I think West Ham will win that game tonight against Man United.
Albrighton over the top. He just finds Vardy. Doesn't. He doesn't. It goes out for a Leicester City corner. Leicester City throw in. Brendan has managed the squad so well. The last 3 matches of the season, we will be clicking. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, I thought that would pull Dick off then.
Yeah, I thought that.
Someone's talking about the cinnamon challenge.
Lox, how many gins? This is my, I don't know, 4th today or something. Not many. Not as many as sometimes. Sometimes on show I'm about 10 in by the time we bloody start.
Just pretend it's tap water.
Yeah. And Diddy. Tillemans.
One in the blue shirt.
Pressure on us here. Perez can't get his foot on it. He gets a touch on it though. Nacho's bombing forward here. Nacho into Vardy. Vardy's through! And he's at the keeper again! Right at the keeper again!
Ah! This is mad. I met Mick Bizzle says I met Phil in 2018 for the first time I went to the UK. Okay. How is this game not 2-0?
That's 3 clear-cut chances. 3 clear-cut chances for Jamie Vardy. 3 clear-cut chances missed.
He just doesn't look the Jamie Vardy we know, does he, Lox? He just looks.
I think he looks fitter. I think he. Oh, he's injured. Jamie Vardy's injured. Jamie Vardy is injured.
God's sake.
Jamie Vardy is. He's injured. I don't know what the injury is. Let's have a look. I think it might be his ankle.
For God's sake, man.
I think it's his ankle.
Oh my God. He's injured again. He's been injured 3 times this season. If this is,
he's got a knock. I won't say injured. It's a knock. It's a knock. That's 1 deep bottle of gin, Lox. Yeah, it's a 1.5 litre bottle of gin. I normally get 1.5 litres of gin.
I think they're bringing on Ryan Brewster, Lox.
Yeah, looks like that, mate.
Is it Brewster number 11? I'm not sure.
I hope Vardy's all right. He's got a knock of some kind on his ankle, I believe. His right ankle.
Watch Lox drink another 5 gins.
Kelechi, Tillemans into the box. Into Ramsdale's hands. Ball forward for Sheffield United into Soyuncu though. And Diddy with it now.
Make them pay Leicester.
And Diddy sprays it. Well, not sprays it, but passes it to Tillemans. Tillemans out wide to Mark Albrighton.
Make them pay.
Back to Tillemans. Vardy is up, by the way, guys. Vardy's back up. He's walking all right now.
He twisted.
And Diddy.
Can't believe how poor Vardy has been this game in front of goal. So out of character.
CK, we got to be careful here. We've had our chances, and whilst it's still only 1-0, it gives Sheffield United hope. It does indeed. They're still in the game, and they shouldn't be.
Do you know what, Lox? Yeah, we just need to take our chances, and we just don't seem to want to go in second half, does it?
No. Evans. Ndidi. Evans. Down it if we score. Yeah, easy. I'll down it if we score. But Sheffield United now have a rare attack. They cut inside. It's going to be a foul and a yellow card, I would imagine, to Wilfred Ndidi here. Ndidi's on his knees, praying to the ref. Don't book me. And he hasn't booked him. It's not given a yellow, but it is a free kick to Sheffield United. I don't even think he bloody touched him.
How was that even a foul, man?
I think Tillemans needs to be taken off. No chance. No chance. I just checked the score as I was busy. I know we've been poor in front of goal, but Senior Man Kells yet again. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
That's not even a free kick. He didn't touch him.
Mousse, mate. Mousse coming on.
They're bringing on the French international Mousse. He had a good season last season. Sheffield United till he got injured.
Yes, Stephanie, we'll have a gin together sometime. That sounds a bit weird, doesn't it? That sounds dodgy. Don't worry, ignore that. We'll all have a gin. When the pubs are open, we'll have a gin. I'm not asking you on a date, but we'll all have a gin. We'll all drink gin.
You got you, I've had you over the last couple of episodes.
Ball over the top. Sheffield United.
You're
Far heads it away.
Before. Come on. Went past yours yesterday.
Perez. Ayoze Perez takes a shot. It's a goal! Ayoze Perez with a goal.
Oh.
Leicester City go 2-0 up at the King Power
Perez,
Stadium.
mate.
Leicester City go 2-0 up at home against Sheffield United at the King Power Stadium. What a finish that is from Ayoze Perez. I'm going to copy Jack. Give me 1 second. You ready, Jack? Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let me talk you through it quickly. Mark Albrighton wins the ball. That's what Mark Albrighton does. He runs forward. He sprays the ball into the midfield to Ayoze Perez. Ayoze Perez drives forward just onto the edge of the area. Great finish to the far post. That is Leicester City 2. Sheffield United. Manager-less Sheffield United 0.
He's downed it. Well done, Lox. Get the tomato sauce out.
Great goal there, Ayoze, mate. Great goal. Absolute quality, that.
There you go. James Moore sums it up for all the haters.
And Albrighton, mate. Albrighton as well. People slagging off Albrighton. People slagging off Perez. They are two quality players. Albrighton, our record in the league with Albrighton in the team is so much better when without. Ayoze Perez just showing there what he can do. I'm not having any of it, mate. All these haters, all these people hating on Perez, all these people hating on Perez, all the people hating on Albrighton, you're hating on the wrong players, mate. I hate to tell you, you're hating on the wrong players.
Hey, Lox, 2 players have scored who's got the most hated. Oh, no, sorry, 3. Iheanacho, Amati, and Perez have scored twice all in a week. All the haters are better. They're all loving that.
Exactly, mate. Exactly.
Billy Sharp pushing over Fafana. He's not having it. He'll be going back to Doncaster next season. He ain't no staying at Sheffield United. Not worth. He's playing in the right position today, James Moore says.
Yeah, exactly. He's in the right position. That's it. Mate, Robert Lambert, I get what you're saying, mate, but that's like saying, like, you know, that's how much players cost nowadays, mate. Like, Perez was very valuable to Newcastle United. That's why we had to pay over the odds. You know, look at Slimani. Bloody hell, Slimani was 30 million, wasn't he? Nacho was 25 or 20. Fofana was 30 plus. Yeah, Musa was a lot. Fofana was 30 plus. So it's just what people pay these days, mate. You know, we took the mick out of what's his name? Man United and Chelsea for paying over the odds for Maguire and Chilwell. It happens. Why would any fan, Jono says, hate any player who puts a shift in? Exactly. Yeah.
Fantastic. It's either him or Perez for me for man of the match. I'm calling it. Well, which one? I'd say Perez. I think he's worked hard. He's deserved his goal and his credit where it's due.
Rob, but you're basing the consistency off a right winger. He's not a right winger. He's a number 10, mate. So that's why. That's why. If you actually put all the games together where he's played in the right position, I think you'll be happy with his performances, and you would say they're pretty consistent. Perez at 10, damn good player to have around. Exactly, mate. I've been saying it for months. He's not a right winger. He doesn't deserve the hate that he's been getting by Leicester fans. It's ridiculous that he's getting hate from any of his own fans anyway. But yeah. Imagine playing Jamie Vardy. Like, look at when was it Southgate? Southgate played Vardy out wide a few times, and Leicester fans were slating Southgate, right? And obviously, if anybody said, "Oh, Vardy's playing rubbish," the Leicester fans would say, "Yeah, but he's been playing out wide, so obviously he's going to play rubbish." Why aren't people saying that about Perez as well? Some people are saying, aren't saying that about Perez. Apparently, they just expect Perez to be 30 million player when he's playing in the wrong position. How?
The Sheffield United way, apparently he's fuming.
Yeah, he probably is, mate. Shout out to Hal at Sheff United way. Go check them out, guys, as well. Let me have a quick look. Perez has got a knock here.
He's going to go and have a look.
Yeah, I'm having a little gander.
I wouldn't even have paid 30 million for Iheanacho, but he weren't worth the money we paid. Tillemans now finds Vardy. Can he cap it off? Kelechi's in! Yes!
Kelechi Iheanacho, man, that's my days! This is absolutely beautiful!
What a ball by Vardy, another assist. 3-0. Yes!
Mate, this is amazing. Hold on.
I'll talk you through it.
Yeah, let me talk you through. Oh my lord. I think Vardy's got another knock. He's limping again, but Vardy and Kel there hugging each other. There we go. That's what we want. Right. Let me talk you through this. So Johnny Evans headers the ball away here, and Diddy picks it up, and Diddy plays it. He plays it into Tillemans. Tillemans sees a run from Vardy. Oh, he's offside.
He's on.
Is he?
Yeah.
Vardy plays the ball across the box into Nacho's feet. Nacho puts it away. Back of the net.
4 goals in 3 games. Sheffield United, Leicester City 3, Sheffield United 0.
Let me just check, mate, because I think they're not checking VAR.
No, I think it's been given. That's what I love about Callum Vardy, isn't it? How many goals is that now? I think that's 20.
There we go. It's given. Leicester City 3. Leicester City 3. Yeah, Leicester City 3. Sheffield United 0.
There is. Corner to Leicester. Right then, guys, 3-0. Will there be any more? I said the second goal would be crucial in this game, and it's Vardy's proved pivotal again, and he's set up Kel for another 2 goals this game. So, fantastic partnership when both play together up front. Kel seems more confident and more ability to score goals. So, let's go. Corner to Leicester. Youri Tillemans will take right-hand side. Come on, Wilf. We're near there. 71 minutes and 15 seconds played. Gonna play in. Perez. Oh. Corner again. Just a block on that one. And Sheffield United don't know where they are right now. A short corner by Youri Tillemans to the middle of the goal, and Jose Perez just didn't get a nick on it, and Ollie Norwood puts it over for a corner to Leicester.
Another corner for Leicester here. Could we see a Nacho hat trick?
Maybe. That's his first brace in a Leicester shirt in the Premier League. Oh, corner again. Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy.
We've got a super sticker here from Fee. Thanks, Fee, for the super sticker. $1.99. Really appreciate it. Nacho on the Snatcho. What a great ball from Vardy on his left. My man of the match today is Nacho, Vardy and Perez. They all played their best. Vardy goal. Come on, let's have it. Money isn't always the answer. If you think back to when we beat Man City, the season we won the title, just one of our players cost more than their whole team. One of their players cost more than our whole team.
Cheesy Nacho.
Oh, cross box.
Perez again.
Oh, that was close. Ball played from the corner along the floor to the edge of the area to Ayoze Perez, who took a shot first time and just went wide of the post. Very, very good set piece play there from Leicester City. Leicester City 3 still, Sheffield United 0, 73 minutes in nearly. And a few of us hoping for a Kelechi hat-trick, eh? Watch that, that'll be quality.
Brendan Rodgers is loving this. He's asking his assistant what's for dinner on the side dish tonight, and he's saying cheesy nachos. Fuck you! Fuck you! Corner. That's a foul.
What if Nacho breaks the record? 12 games in a row, eh?
I know, yeah. He's got 4 in 3 at the minute. Is he gave a penalty or is it a free kick? Oh no, it's free kick. Keane Bryan gets another yellow card against Leicester City.
Ho ho ho, Keane Bryan. Yeah, we heard that. We heard Haley, Jack. We heard Haley.
Don't worry. I'll calm down. I'm just quite excited. I wanted Kel to score that hat-trick.
Ah, Blues. Got to be Blues. Blues. Ball in. Ramsdale saves. Have I just seen Harry Kane starts in the North London derby?
He's injured, isn't he?
Well, he was doubtful. Hold on, let me just have a look. Spurs.
Just need a Vardy goal now, says James Moore.
Billy Sharp on the attack there, but Fofana cuts it out. Vardy to make it 4-0. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Leicester have a chance here now to break because Sheffield United have a few players forward. Ayoze Perez plays a little bit too slow and it's back with Soyuncu. Perez. Soyuncu. Evans. Into Tillemans. Fofana. Clears it. If penalty, who takes it? Vardy. Going to be Vardy, yeah.
Very good game, this.
And Sky Sports cut out to the North London derby for a moment.
Here comes Mourinho.
Jack, mate, I'm going to quickly drop out for a sec to go and get another gin.
Go on, then. Make me
So I'll be back shortly.
See you.
Entertain the crowd.
Right, guys. So, Castagno's got the ball at the back. Plays it to Johnny Evans. Comment below if you think we're going to get a fourth and see a Kelechi hat-trick, or will it be Jamie Vardy who finishes the game off? Kel's got it now. Finds Ndidi. Kagalar Soyuncu. Back to Johnny Evans, and we're just keeping the ball now. Patient football, but a very good performance. Second half is a Leicester perspective. What do you guys think of the second half, and who do you give man of the match to, Perez or Kelechi? No Matters, no Vardy says Kelechi hat-trick incoming. So it's Leicester City 3, Sheffield United 0, 76.5 minutes played. No Maddison, no Vardy has gone for Kelechi as man of the match. So what do you guys think about the match so far? Kel scored 2 fantastic goals from the assist of Vardy. Will we get another? Kel from distance. Oh! Absolutely fantastic. And there it is, guys. The hat-trick for Kelechi Iheanacho. Leicester City 4, Sheffield United 0. Right, guys, so that's the fourth goal, and well done to Kelechi for his first hat-trick as a Leicester player.
Oh my God, what a goal, mate.
And there's only one thing to do. Nacho, man. I want to be a Nacho, man. 5 goals in his last 3 games for Kelechi now. Looks very confident in front of goal. And a smile says it all. Fantastic performance tonight, this afternoon. What do you think to the goal, Lox?
He's crying, mate. He's crying. Kelechi Iheanacho is crying.
Well,
I kid you not, guys. Kelechi Iheanacho is crying. He's emotional. What a performance. What a goal that is. I'm going to rewind it back to Jack, mate. Just commentate on the game at the minute. Let me just see the goal back again.
Okay.
Just let us know if anything happens.
So, guys, it's 4-0 to Leicester City against Sheffield United. Wilf now has the ball back to Johnny Evans. Finds your Tillemans. Leicester City seem to play with a bit of oomph. Sheffield United slip. Albrighton wins the header, and Albrighton's going to have it again. Leicester City look well up for this one. Will we see
Vardy?
Jamie Vardy?
Jamie Vardy, go on! Yes! It's 5! It's 5!
Sheffield United 0. What a game. And there's only one thing to do, look.
Jamie Vardy's having a party. Bring your vodka and your Charlie.
Jamie Vardy's having a party. Hey, Sean Saracen might be on for a 6-0 win to Leicester, Lox.
I don't think the goal's going to be given, by the way, to Vardy, mate. I don't think it's Vardy's goal. It was going wide. It was going wide.
Yeah, it goes an Ampadu own goal, but Sean's one goal closer to the 6-0 prediction.
And I bet they are bloody fuming, the Sheffield United lot.
Hey, 10 minutes to play, plus injury time, and it's Leicester City 5, Sheffield United 9-0. Even Brendan's applauding it. I love you, Brendan. Fantastic job.
We've got LeChabella. Oh, Tom was just about to join. Click back on, Tom. Click back on.
Click back on and join us, Tom. The party's just getting started here on Leicester Fan TV, the watch along with me and Lox. Lox has got his booze ready, his gin, so we're all good. And I've got a diet lemonade. So
we are staying up. So we are staying up.
What's the record, Lox? Another 1 or 2, or do you think that'll be it?
I think that'll be it, mate. I think that'll be it. To be fair, you know what? Let me know in the chat if you agree, guys. I think I'll probably take a 5-0. I think I'll be happy with that. I think I'll just about be happy with that.
Where is this here Nacho been hiding, Lox?
King Kelechi, baby!
Where's he been hiding, though, for all this time? He seems more confident in front of goal. Here comes Lashibella now for Leicester. Down the wing. Come on now. Finish him off. Lashibella's going to look for Vardy. Vardy now. Looks to take Basham on. Kelechi's in the middle. Oh!
He nearly had 4. He nearly had 4.
6. It should have been 6. What a chance. And Jamie Vardy again with another perfect ball for Kel. Nearly Leicester get 6. Oh, this game is just turning up the heat now. Fantastic work by it. It all starts from Lashibella to Vardy, and Vardy gets it in. And Johnny Evans is just missed the system.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh, Tom. Where's he gone? He's gone again. What a ball by Tillemans, and Johnny Evans at the back post, Lox. Oh. Where's Tom gone?
I don't know, mate. We'll wait for him. Oh yeah.
Can we get 6, Lox? 17 shots to 1, Lox, this game. It just shows how good Leicester are when they're on the day. And I know people might say, "Oh yeah, but it's a poor Sheffield United." But you've got to
Good
beat
for goal difference. Good for goal difference.
I think we're on +21 now, aren't we? He said 6. Michael Brown says, Lox, Hal has just, this is Sheffield United's worst performance of the season. He's disguised with his team on his Sheffield United podcast.
I know. I've got it open.
Hal's fuming. Will Leicester get 6? Don't write us off. I can't hear you. Apparently, he can't hear us, Lox.
Who, Tom?
Tom, that's why he's
gone out.
I don't
know, Tom. I'm not sure, mate.
Come on, Lashibella now. Lashibella now finds Castagna. Castagna's going to run down the wing on the overlap. Finds Vardy. Vardy finds Ken again.
Nacho!
Oh, I thought that was going to be handball. King Kelechi, man. What an opportunity. Just tried dinking the goalkeeper, but he completely missed the ball. Comes back to him. He didn't really get it the way he did, and Castagna could have had a tap in. What do you sum up the game, guys, in the comments? What do you think to this game? Use 3 words to sum up this game.
Bloody hell.
Go on, Lox. Another tap water.
No, not today.
You're going to be celebrating tonight, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. For sure. Leicester just non-stop pressure. Non-stop pressure. Nacho, Lashibella.
Lashibella.
Nice drop in the shoulder.
Vardy. Corner Leicester with nearly coming up to the 85th minute mark. Still Leicester 5, Sheffield United 0. Mike,
do you blame me? Do you blame me after this? Do you blame me?
Flipping, blinking, brilliant from Fee. Loxy Stevie.
Don't be disrespectful.
Lox, you'll look at us tomorrow and it'll only be like 2-0 Leicester.
Yeah. It is only 2-0, isn't it?
No.
Leicester with another corner here. Michael Brighton will get it into the box. Yeah, I agree, Michael, mate. Kelvin emotion was great. He was crying.
Jimmy Morris says, Lox, we won because Lox downed it.
I will.
Lox, did you miss the goal then when you went to get your gin?
Yeah, well, I saw it. It was on downstairs. I saw the goal. But, yeah. Just Joe Football Show with the $2.99. Cheers, you. Joe Wayman, mate, from all. Guys, check out All Leeds TV. I'm there on Friday at 8 o'clock, every other Friday. And as well as that, Just Joe Football Show, new channel. Going to be obviously reviewing games and looking forward to games all over the Premier League and stuff like that. So check it out. Friend of the channel. Cheers, Joe, mate. Poor Hal, I know. I can't wait for before the whistle blows to rub a bit in, but yeah, cheers for the super chat, Joe. Much appreciated, mate. And go and pour yourself a nice drink and watch Leicester win 5-0.
He's got a bloody nose, Ampadu, from the.
Who cares? Who cares?
Come on, Sean.
Before the whistle blows. I'm having a party. It's happening. Getting the whiskey out. I'm playing catch up to Lox. Don't worry. You can catch up. You got all night. It's only bloody 3:45, lads. We're all good. Nacho with it. Oh, lovely from Nacho. Nacho, brilliant. King Kelechi.
Will Leicester get another? Oh, Brighton now finds Kelechi.
Lovely doing from Kelechi, mate. No brainer. Man of the match today. Kelechi Nacho with his hat trick. Nearly a 4th as well. He's been brilliant. Not just in front of the goal. Everywhere he's been on the pitch, he's been quality today. Lashibella into Vardy. Vardy can't quite find anyone. Tillemans. Oh, naughty tackle there on Tillemans.
What the hell?
Naughty tackle. Yellow card.
We are winning while you are commentating, Jack. First for everything, feet. It's first for everything in life, and today's one special day.
Let's see if Tom's here now. Let's try again. Can you hear us, Tom?
I can hear you, mate. You're right.
Nacho,
Nacho,
man. I wanna be a
Nacho,
Nacho man. Yes, boys.
Wow.
Tillerman's has got a little knock though, but it's all right. It'll be
what
fine.
A performance. What a performance. Look, Sheffield United have completely gone to put. Not turned up really today, but they've taken the chances and brilliant performance so far. What, with 2.5 minutes to go, who would have thought 5-0 today? I think we all thought this was a potential banana skin after the results have gone our way, and we all know what we've done the last 2 times. Results have gone our way. We've chucked it today. It's a massive statement to get in that Champions League.
Will it be 6? Oh,
Brighton, look at that. Working back, wins the ball, back into Castagna.
Second half.
Someone asked about any news on Ricky P. Hope it's nothing bad. Look, we don't know if it's a knock. We don't know if it's an injury. We don't know if it was just tactical. If it was tactical, it clearly bloody worked because we've scored 4 goals in the second half. 4 in the second half? That's right, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah. Jono, keep down in them locks. The more gin goes down, the more we play. Oh, okay, hold on.
Okay, he's got work in the morning.
That'll do for now. Mark Albright for Prime Minister. Anyway. Gray and Nacho must have heard my criticism on Friday's show. Yeah, must have.
I think it'll be about 3 minutes added on.
Yeah, it's just steady now. Absolute steady football here. Obviously, Sheffield United. It's game over, isn't it? It's game over. Tom, I want to quickly ask you something, mate, because I know there was a few fans all over the place asking about, like, worries, should I say, that Sheffield United might have a bounce back. Against us, with the manager leaving. In my opinion, I thought it was only going to go one way, and I thought it was going to go down this way, this route of losing heavily. And the reason for that was because it's not like the players wanted him out and, they got rid of him and then there's a bounce back. The players loved him. The players wanted to keep him and they've sacked him.
I completely agree with you. I think the players are giving up today. If you look at them, none of them look interested now. I think the first 10 minutes they run around, but as soon as that goal went in, that was it. They didn't care less. And you can tell they're a team who's now probably in limbo who to trust at the football club. They've got a chairman that I'd say 95% of the fans probably absolutely hate these guts at the moment for sacking a manager that was a legend and everything like that. You probably got you got 5% who will just back the football club whatever happens, but that 95% of the fans are going to be absolutely sitting here tonight thinking, where is our football club going? For a manager to take them from League One all the way to the Premiership, and we've seen it happen with Nigel Pearson over 2 spells. What he did, how much he did for the football club. Managers like that don't come through often, and I'll say it now: Chris Wilder will not be out of football for long. He will be back in management very quickly in a high-profile job for me, because with the right budget, what he wanted, he can do some work. But I think if you're a Sheffield United fan, it's the comments are coming out now about they didn't want to spend money on the training ground. They didn't want to patch up. They wanted to patch up roofs and stuff like this. You're a Premiership club. You shouldn't be patch.
Vardy.
Shouldn't be patching up roofs and stuff with the millions and millions of pounds they've got in the bank. Look, we all know he spent a lot of money on Liam Brewster, and it hasn't worked out for him. It's a hit and miss when you sign kids. And there's a full-time whistle, by the way, and it's 5-0 to Leicester.
Kel's on his knees. What hard work.
I mean, is that what happens, Tom? Is this the type of performance we get when the players have had a long rest, a normal rest, a 1 week rest? You know what I mean? Because I think you could definitely tell a difference in the fitness levels today.
We look so much fresher. We look fresh first to the balls. We didn't look like we were getting to every first ball, every second ball, everything what bounced in around our area we were getting to. Where we talked 2 weeks ago when we were playing a game on a Thursday and a Sunday, we looked absolutely knackered. Today was a complete opposite. And look at some of the goals we scored. The first goal for me, the Tillemans pass, the Perez flick round the corner with his boot, the Vardy across the front of the ball across the box for Nacho to tap in. It's a great team goal. That is absolutely brilliant. And then you look at Nacho's second goal, the ball from Tillemans, the ball then to Vardy across the box. It's even better play from Vardy than his first ball. To angle that ball around the centre after the back post isn't easy. We then took it into another level, and Nacho scores another stunner from outside the box. But today, we've got what we needed after Everton losing, Chelsea only drawing, and the 5 goals, practically push our goal difference up a lot more than we were before, and that could be crucial towards the end of the season now.
Well, cheers, Jack. Cheers, Lox. Oh, where's Lox gone? Lox has vanished. He's gone for another gin, has he? Well, Jack, what did you think to that before everyone starts coming on? Pretty decent game, wasn't it?
I said to Phil, the second goal was crucial, but we seemed to be on the first level, and Sheffield United didn't know how to handle it. When we got the second goal, we were all over them. They didn't know how to where or who to look for, and I guess with Leicester, they were on top form today. You could see a different side in Leicester's playing. Like Tom says, they look more fitter, more fresher, and I guess that's because they don't have to play that extra game. They had 7 days off, and it's proved pivotal for us, and it's a massive 3 points for us after Chelsea slipping and Everton yesterday. So another 3 points towards the Champions League, and what is it? Well, really, 16 points was it?
16 points for works to
make up 13 now. So just onwards and upwards, Jamie. And today Kelechi, you could see the confidence in him, and I guess his game, we're at a whole different level. We've not seen Kelechi like that in way long time, and to him to score a hat-trick, absolutely superb, and his third goal topped it off for him, really, and I'm really proud for him, and I hope he can get a few more and go on a very good run for us and be a key striker, what we need.
Yeah, I do. That was his first ever hat-trick in the Premier League. I thought he'd got one in Man City, but it was his first ever in the Premier League. Vardy's goal, I think, was definitely an OG. I think it's gone down as OG. I think he was going to cross the goal more than it was. I'm going to bring Michael and Elijah into the stream. Afternoon, Michael. How are you?
No, yeah, you got it right. It's almost 9 a.m. here.
How are you, Elijah? How are you? Really good.
Good morning.
Good. I'm good.
Stateside.
What a great win! What a great win! It's gonna make a awesome rest of the day. I can't wait for the rest of the day now.
Oh, we've only got a few hours left in our days. So, Michael, who was your man of the match then today?
Did you really just ask me who was the man of the match?
It can only be Nacho, can't it?
Yo, Jamie, who was your man of the match? I'm about 4 pints in, and when the second goal came, oh my goodness. And then the third goal, he's just wide open in space. He still has his gas to come down the flank. Oh my goodness. And Jamie Vardy, he hasn't been getting the goals, but he's been playing, he's been picking up the ball out wide and unselfishly delivering the ball. That was a early cross from a Trent Alexander-Arnold that he put in right there, and it was right on the money. Oh my goodness. It was amazing. What a great match. Player of the match, Kelechi Iheanacho, Nigeria stand up, and we took care of business today. We took care of business today. That's how
we did. And Elijah, do you agree with Michael, Kelsey, Nacho for the goal?
I think if I disagreed, you need to kick me off the stream. It was just a world-class performance. And I totally agree with what you were saying about Vardy as well. I think we all were hoping that he'd get a goal against Sheffield, but he was such a playmaker today. And even though his name's not on the score sheet, he made such a difference. And hopefully that'll be a big boost to his confidence.
I think Vardy, before Christmas would have scored them 2 goals today. The ones that got cleared off the line and the one that the keeper saved. I think Vardy would have buried them. I just don't think he's got his match sharpness yet, his match fitness, but it will come. Vardy's never away from a pretty decent run. Lox, you've just come back. Did you have to go for a quick wee after downing that vodka, that gin a few minutes ago?
I had to get another gin.
Oh, you have to get another one. Who was your man of the match? Has to be Nacho, surely. They can't be anybody else.
I hope this is an open
opinionated show.
Yeah, karaoke, everyone. Are you ready? That's what I want to say. About man of the match. That's it. Quality, mate. And can I just say, to see him, I think he was actually crying after that third goal went in. There was tears in his eyes, and that shows the emotion. He wants to be that striker for us, and there's been doubts about it. Oh.
Chris, what you done with your hair?
It's frozen.
Is that it blue? Oh God, that's a look. Hey up. Hold on a minute, Tom. He's vanished. It's all right. He vanished. Let's just bring Ross in, our northern correspondent. See what he thinks. All right, Ross, how are you, pal? How's it going?
All right. Can you hear me all right?
Did you enjoy that?
Just a little bit.
Keep it short and sweet because there's lots of fans coming on, Ross. So come on, Ross.
Wow. I mean, I knew we'd win, but I didn't think we'd win this comfortably. People can say what they want about Jamie Vardy, but he does not need to score to be threatening. 2 assists, technically a goal, own goal. Nacho, man of the match, but not far behind. I said it on your show this morning, Jamie. And Jose Perez, again, against Sheffield United. Yeah, I thought he was brilliant today, Jose Perez. I thought it was fantastic.
So the man of the match for you, Ross. Who do you think? Nacho?
Definitely Nacho. First ever league hat trick. He deserves it, 100%.
Chris, why have you done your hair like that for? Any special reason?
Well, yeah, I mean, basically, I've managed to actually have it re-dyed blue because I basically made a promise to myself last season that if we got into Europe, I would dye my hair blue. And I started it at the beginning of the season, but obviously due to COVID and everything, I've not been able to have it redone. But today I managed to have it redone because my sister, who is I'm her childcare bubble, she was able to do it. So.
Good. And what did you think today's game then, Chris? Come on.
Absolutely amazing. I was really happy. I'm just gutted that Vardy didn't score. It was an own goal. It's been classed as an own goal. I'm gutted by that. But of course, seeing Nacho Man get his hat trick, I was over the moon.
How's the song go, Chris?
Nacho Man. I want to be a Nacho Man.
Hey, I'm coming out for some beers when COVID's over with Michael. I'm coming over, Michael. We're gonna go.
Yo, I'm getting my jab before the end of the month. I'm trying to get a ticket for the last match of the season. If they let fans in. That's my plan.
Well, if you're here first, money down the road from the King Power, pop by.
Are we all going to come down to yours, Lox, for after party?
Always after a freebie.
Yo, I wanted to say, Brendan has managed this squad all season so well. Even though we're out of the Europa League, the way that the players come back from injury and contribute to the squad has been nothing short of genius. As far as I'm concerned, as all of the injuries we've had, all the matches that we've had, for players that have been slated by the fans and been left out of the squad to come in and contribute and continue to put points on the board, we're second in the league. This is amazing. I mean, I'm just saying this because we scored 5 on Sheffield United, but I mean, we beat, other teams that, we were short on players that day, and somehow we came out with 3 points. And, so while we're putting Kells on the stage and we're putting Io on the stage, Brendan Rodgers, I mean, we're lucky to have him.
Elijah, do you think Johnny Evans made a huge difference today? We come in and shored up that defence a bit.
Yeah, I mean, we kept a clean sheet. And, I was mentioning in the pregame, we'd seen some shoddy defense in previous matches. Everything just all over the field seemed a lot tighter. I think one of the plays that stood out to me the most, I want to say it was around like the 35-minute mark. Ball was played back to him. He was under pressure from 2 Sheffield players, turns and makes a pass up to midfield. I could guarantee you any other one of our center backs would have played that back to Casper. But it brings that positivity into the team. sort of similar to, well, I'll talk about like when Mark Albrighton comes on in the midfield. There's more positivity and more forward play and more cohesion across the whole squad whenever those two play.
Yeah. Tom, I think Casper had a pretty easy day today, don't you? I don't think he even made a save today, did he?
Not really, mate. Johnny Evans come back in. He looked more comfortable in the back. Simple as that. That bit of experience in the back line's massive for us. And look, Billy Sharp, as soon as I saw the team, I was thinking, I don't get why Billy Sharp started here. You know, Bernie would have been a lot more physical presence around our back three than Billy Sharp was. And I don't get why you started that kind of play against us. Look, it's a great performance. Brilliant for Nacho, who obviously gets man of the match. But shout out to Vardy for 3 assists today. Perez, you know, that front three of Perez, Nacho and Vardy were moving to Sheffield United defence all over the place for fun. So, look, it's a great performance. Now we've got another week off before we play a quarter-final against Man U in the FA Cup, and let's hope we can get to Wembley, you know.
Yeah.
Won't be at the semi-final, but the chance for fans to get to the final will be massive.
Yeah. Mark, can you hear me?
Can now. I'm just getting the earphones plugged in.
What did you think to that game today then, Mark? Come on.
Well, I'm a bit gutted because I had 4-0 and Iheanacho to score 2.
Oh.
And that was 30-1. So I'm
30-1. Well, you lost your money then, did you?
Yeah. But
I lost money on a Vardy bet today as well.
I'd sooner lose me money on a Leicester bet than anybody else.
So Ross, just quickly on to next week. What do you think is going to happen now?
Well,
another week's rest, and then same team, or do you think he'll make changes for next week?
I think he'll make a couple, but not too much against Manchester United. Obviously, I think it was the perfect time to play Sheffield United. By the way, Sheffield United, because obviously, you know, after last night, with they're still trying to process their losing their manager. I think it was a perfect time playing them. Brilliant performance today. I think that's their biggest defeat in the league history for them. So I'm going to have some fun with my mates later on as well. But yeah, brilliant. Next week, I don't see why we can't beat Manchester United. I don't see why not. You know, I mean, I think this is the perfect opportunity because it said, as far as I'm aware, 20,000 fans can go, 10 from each. Is that right?
The final? It just depends. It all depends on what goes on.
That will be brilliant. You know, to see an FA Cup final to do it. But yeah, I think there'll be some changes. Not too many, but there will be a few.
Chris has just gone. Elijah, so are you going out celebrating today after that, as you can?
I've got a working weekend today, but Monday I'll have the shirt on, and I'll be telling all the fans at my work about this.
Give him a high five, that's it.
Yeah, you won't get bored at all, will you, pal, telling them?
Not at all. Not at all.
And Michael, what you got? You got planned the rest of the day?
So I work great. Oh, well, the keg's already started. I work graveyard shift, so I get off at 6 a.m. and then I come home and football's on. But see, this is what I wear to work. So we wear our during football season, we wear our teams, American football, they wear their team shirt on the game day. So it's our season right now. So I wear this shirt to work. So everyone's always asking me. I seen one guy come in with the Chelsea shirt one time, and I was like, hey, we had a good conversation. So when I come home, I drink beers, watch the football match. I'm going to go upstairs, cook some eggs, some sausages, and probably drink some more. Yeah.
Probably drink some more. Well, I'll let you go, Michael. Thanks for joining us, pal.
Cheers, everybody. Great win, Leicester. Come on, boys. Let's
Kegs
go.
and eggs, baby. Kegs and eggs.
What score did Sean give?
I think it was 6-0, I think.
Oh.
I think it was 6-0 Sean gave.
Oh.
So it was very close to being there. Elijah, I'm glad you joined. Will you come back next week and speak to us?
For sure.
What time is it? What time kickoff next week? 5 o'clock.
Oh, goodness, let me check. If it's an early kickoff, then most likely.
5 o'clock.
Are you an American? Are you Canadian, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm east side of Canada. Yeah, it's a 10 a.m. kickoff, so yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Rightio, pal. We'll speak to you later, Elijah. Thanks a lot, matey.
Take care.
Cheers, pal. Some good views, Mr. Positivity. Michael and Lox, what you got to say, pal?
I don't have anything to say. I just want to show one more thing. One more thing I want to show to everyone.
Be careful. Be careful.
This is looking forward to next January. The FIFA Ballon d'Or Awards. This is what it will look like. Here we go. So got Messi, Ronaldo doing King Kelechi there. And just to, I'm from the future. Just to let you know, King Kelechi does win it. So yeah, there we go.
Sounds like mine. Why?
Tom, do you think it's all confidence with Nacho though? He scored 5 in 3 games now. That's what he's needed. This run of games, and he's whacked these goals. He scored these goals quite convincingly.
Look, we all know Nacho better once he gets a run of games, and we're seeing that now. We also can see the poor side of Nacho because he does trip over the ball occasionally when he goes to run with it or he passes it to the opposition. He can make mistakes, but there is a bit of a goal scorer in there. If you put it in around the box, he does score. You know, we've seen that. We've seen the different type of goals over the last week as well. The finish at Brighton, the dink over a goalkeeper, the volley against Burnley. I mean, that's not an easy, goal to score. And then today, I mean, he's got 2 tappings and then he's absolutely smashed the ball for what the other one. I mean, these are different types of goals that only can give him confidence more than he's ever had before at the football club. He didn't have a poor season last year. 10 goals and 8 assists isn't a bad season for a striker in the Premier League. This season, if we're honest, he hasn't played regular. Now, when he has come in, it's been in for 1 game, out for 4, in for 1 game, out for 4. You can't get going as a striker in this league by playing that, inconsistent. Now we're seeing the Iheanacho what can score goals in the Premier League, 4 games in a row. Was it 5 goals he scored now in those games?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Who would have said that before we started this run against Arsenal? Was it Arsenal, Burnley, Brighton, and then today? I said how many points? A lot of people were expecting 12, 9 to 12. We've got 7.
Yeah.
I think we'll take that and see Nacho scoring again. Brilliant. Brilliant when we move forward again now.
And Mark, it's good having Vardy and Nacho up top. I've always said 2 up top's better. I prefer 2 up top all the time. And it's worked, Mark, today again, hasn't it?
It has, mate. We've been really good today. Every team's scared of Vardy. He just takes the defenders away and everybody else can have a go. And Iheanacho did that today.
Yeah, Sean's here. Let's get Sean in. Let's have Mr. Confidence. How are you, Sean? You all right? Sean? Oh, okay then. Oh, he's telling me he's not ready yet. Blimey.
He's got something coming up.
He hasn't he? He's got something come up. He's waiting. Ross, so I take it you'll be looking forward to... Oh, no, you work from home, don't you? So you can't go out at work.
Yes, obviously I'll be on later on PS4 with my 2 best mates. I wonder if I'll get kicked from the party as soon as I mention the game. But before I go, I do say one thing. Iheanacho's goals, 2 of them with his weak foot. With his right foot.
Yes.
And I tell you what, any other player, it's not his right foot, might have missed them. And fair play, brilliant composure. And that 5th goal, I mean, I did a watch on myself. I nearly spun more on
it. Is that Sean?
Copyright.
Come on.
Well done, Sean.
5-0. My God.
I like to watch along.
Did you say 5-0, Sean, or did you say 6-0 at the beginning?
No, I said 6-0.
You were close, pal. You were close. You were close to it. Did you enjoy that, Sean?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy seeing 5 goals go in?
Yeah. I do think my man of the match, I think Nacho and
Perez. He did play well, didn't he? He did play well. So you enjoyed. What are you going to do? You're going to celebrate, Sean, later? You're going to celebrate with a pint?
I don't know. If you want me to, yeah.
I might get in trouble forcing you to drink. All right then, Sean. Cheers, pal. Glad you enjoyed it. We'll speak to you next week, yeah?
Hey, Tom. Hey, it's good with soon.
See you later, pal.
Good lad.
See you later. Right. Oh, Tom, you keep getting... Why do I keep leaving you on full screen?
Can I just say what Kelechi's come out in his interview while we're on?
Yeah, go on then.
So Kelechi's interview to Sky Sports was, I don't know how to express this. I've been waiting for this day to come. I'm grateful to God, my teammates and my manager for the help of me grow. I want to wish everyone a happy Mother's Day and dedicate the match ball to mothers in the world. I'm playing with teammate Jamie Vardy. Playing with him is a joy. He makes it so much space for me. I'm really happy and delighted. Even when he's not scoring, he's helping the team win. It's the first win at home for a while, and it's a clean sheet, and we're really happy with that. The gaffer made it clear when he came in that we need to keep going, and getting very close to the top of the table will help this.
Yeah, good words from him. Good words from him. I mean, the goal difference. I mean, we're only 2 goals behind Man U. We're on plus 21, and they're on plus 23. So that helps. They've got West Ham. It helps if we happen to only get a draw and they win, and the goal difference is, it's going to be really tight. So it's a good job we put them 5 in today against him and made sure we won this game. I think it was the perfect result for us today. 3 points, clean sheet, and 5 goals plus on the goal difference, which helps out an awful lot.
Clean sheet as well.
Jack and Lox, what you got to say about the watch along today? Was it all good? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I'll quickly go first because I'm going to go off now. But yeah, it was a good watch along. It always is when it's a 5-0. Bloody hell! But we were taking a mick at the start because I don't think Jack's been on a watch along that we've won yet. That we'd won a game. So I was saying if we lose again, I'm gonna have to have words with Phil or something. But no, it's all good. 5-0 win. I've losing my voice a little bit actually. But yeah, thanks to everyone watching. Thanks to everyone liking the super chats as well. I'm off to get another gin, so I'll catch you all later. Happy Mother's Day as well.
What a surprise there. And Jack? Go on, Tom.
I'd say he's off to bed, more like it.
I'm going to shoot off as well. I really need a toilet, but I just want to say happy Mother's Day to my nana as well. And my dad's watching. My dad's with us, so he'll pass on the message as well. And brilliant performance. And yeah, so yeah, that's all I'm going to say. And see you all next week.
Rightio. We'll certainly see you next week, Ross. Have fun. See you later, pal.
Well.
Cheers all. And Jack, did you enjoy that today, pal?
Yeah, we're good. Thanks to everybody who liked, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I hope you enjoyed mine and Lox's watch along. Tom will be with you next Sunday for the Man United game. So
he only picks the big games, doesn't he? Tom does.
Just pop out for the big games.
It were a very entertaining game, second half, and we thoroughly enjoyed it, and hope the fans did as well. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers today who support Leicester City.
Oh, there's a few mothers out there. My mom does. She won't be watching this, but she'll be listening to it on the radio. She'd have had Ian Stringham and Pipes on listening to it on the radio today. Rightio, Jack. I'll see you later, pal. Have fun. Be good.
Later.
See you later. And Mark?
Yes, mate.
Fully deserved that today, didn't we, pal? Fully deserved a 5-0 win.
Definitely.
Bit squeaky bum time when it was 1-0, but we managed to get that second goal, which we needed. And
got total quality.
Chris has gone now as well. All right then, Mark. We shall speak to you later. See you in the week.
All right, pal.
And Tom, bit of sense from you now about the day and the game. Bit of sense from you.
Just start to finish, a solid performance. So it wasn't just a poor performance from Sheffield United. If you look at the whole game, we ran it, we passed the ball, reasonably well the first 25 minutes, but towards that last 15 of the first half, we took control of the game, and then we squeezed Sheffield United. As much as they pressed, they looked tired after that first 25 minutes of trying to chase the ball round, and it took its toll. Look, it's a massive win to get the goal difference up, to keep the confidence going. I think a week's rest has been massive. We get another week now till we play Man United. I think it'll do us some good having these weeks off. We go again, a quarter-final against Man United, and I think everyone talks about winning stuff. I've always said I want to see Leicester win the FA Cup. It's something that the club hasn't got in the trophy cabinet, and let's try and do it this season. There's no reason why not. If you look at the draw, what's left in there, you got Leicester, Man U. Is it Southampton, Brighton? No, Southampton. Sorry, Southampton, Bournemouth.
Sheffield United are in it.
Sheffield United is still in there. So you've got every chance, if you can get past Man U, that you get a good tie in the semi-final. So look, it's been a brilliant day, 5-0. I'm just pleased for Nacho because it's just, hard work does pay off sometimes, and the kid works hard.
Yeah, that was a load of sense by you, Tom. Let's have a load of nonsense by Gray now.
Hey, mate, I've just come on to eat humble pie from Friday's show.
What did you say Friday night then? I didn't watch Friday night show.
I was all over Nacho saying that he was lazy. He looked disinterested. So I've come on live to eat humble pie, mate. So you know, I can dish it out, and I'm big enough and ugly enough to admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong Friday. So I just don't. Nacho watched the show Friday, and that's what gave him his kick up the arse. So I'll use Nacho watched the show Friday, and he listened to his Uncle Gray.
Well, to be honest, Gray, you never used to talk a lot of sense on a Friday night down the club anyway, did you? So nothing changes after all these years.
No, mate, not at all. But I'm going to be honest, I missed most of the game. I'm getting a new settee Monday, so I've had to get all my old settee out the flat and that. So
could have chose a better time than that, pal, to do that.
Oh.
So you have to know when the football's on.
I know.
Get rid of your missus. Get rid of her. You don't want her. All right, Gray. Speak to you later.
All right,
Speak to you in a
take
week.
care, lads. See you in the week.
All right, hold on. Chris just wanted to say, Chris, what you never got a chance to say goodbye.
Yeah. Just absolutely brilliant match. I undercredited Iheanacho because I only said it would be a brace. I didn't think it'd be a hat trick. So I've also got to eat humble pie a little bit. But yeah, so we just roll on Man United, and who knows, maybe we can actually get through to the quarterfinals. Fingers crossed.
Semi-final. We're in the quarterfinal, Chris.
Semi-final, rather.
All right, then, pal. We'll speak to you in the week.
Yeah. See you next week.
If I don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window.
I'll see you through the window. What's that?
I just cut that off at the right time. Right, Tom. Well, cheers for your input in the last few seconds of the watch along. It was much appreciated.
It's all right. I just pop on, you know what I mean? And hopefully Phil's had a lovely Mother's Day, having a roast dinner, sitting at home watching the football. You know?
Yeah. I mean, we're allowed to come on, but he wasn't allowed to come on, was he? So we got the okays. He's probably eating his Sunday lunch now. Wishing he'd come on and done this instead of me. I wish he had as well, to be honest, because he finds it a lot easier talking after the game than me.
Oh dear. Well, everyone said, you know, happy Mother's Day to everyone. You know,
Yes.
not the ones who are here, but also the ones who are up there, because my mum's looking down on today, and she'll be over the moon with the Leicester win. So happy Mother's Day to everyone, and we'll see you. Phil will see you tomorrow night for his normal show at 7:30. Again, a Sunday game for you, mate. Kills you on your after-match show.
It does. Sunday match, pre-match show. But yeah, Phil's on tomorrow night at 7:30. Lox is on Friday night, and I'm back on Sunday with, oh God, yet another after-match show. Pre-match show, whatever you want to call it. But right, see you later, Tom. Thanks a lot, pal.
Cheers, guys.
And, we'll speak to you in the week. And I think we'll leave it as that. It's been a cracking day. 5-0. What a win. I don't think no one expected that. But yeah, 5-0. Clean sheet. 3 points. Second in the table. Come on, you Foxes.
Welcome to Leicester Fan TV. With special thanks to our pal bank. ADT Taxis, Feedme, Piglet's Pantry, Tiger, Leicester Garage Conversions, Pink Vehicle Leasing, Hologram, The Fox's Arms, Moyer Wade Interiors, and our chosen charity, Men's UK. We bring you the fans' views on the match each week, and your views matter to us. Join the fans' debate each match with us. Follow us at Leicester Fan TV.